Yo, Brez Mars, what's up, bro? You are first today. Holy. Let me just finish setting up YouTube and then we will start. Okay, I think I finally got the hang of the YouTube setup now. Testing. Okay, cool. It looks good. Psychono, what's up, bro? Dang, are you still up? Don't you got work tomorrow, man? Oh wait, no, you said tomorrow is a holiday, right? Nice, nice, awesome. How many hours behind me are you? It's 9:39 p.m. for me right now. 9:39 p.m. 6? Yes, 6. Looks like it. Alright, almost done setting up YouTube, but I think everything looks in order. I'm getting much better at setting up YouTube now since my setup got bricked. Alright, let me just double check something really quick. Fuck, stream even quieter than yesterday? No, no, no. I'll talk a little louder. I haven't been talking all day, so I kind of have to warm up talking. I've been quiet all day. I've been playing NTE, been writing scripts for NTE, so I did not talk much at all today. So I haven't warmed up my voice yet, like at all, I barely talked today. Okay, about to start. I think we're good. If I talk a little louder, is it okay, Psychono, or no? Alright, what to do, what to do. Got some energy here. Let's see, hop into this thing. Volume just low for me every other stream. Have you turned down around 40? But yours, I'm at 100 still quiet? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Is this only a you thing? Because I think a lot of people, like, no one has told me about my audio volume, like, at all. So I'm not sure if it's just you, Psychono. I'm not sure. Install, what's up, bro? Yes, dude, yes. Welcome. I would also like some other people's input. Yeah, true. True. Very, very true. Okay, so let's see what we need to do. We definitely need to do some hard journeys, right? So I'm missing some characters. Like I wanted to RTA today, but we might not have time because I started the stream super late because of content creator stuff. So yeah, let's click around here. I did a new Ash yesterday, right? Ash, I did a really good Ash yesterday with 9,009 yesterday for Ash. That's massive. Let me see. I need to do Emily, yes. I need to do a manual Emily run. I got her to Rezo 9. So let's do her first. Let's do Emily really, really hard right now. Raw, doggy, back shots, whatever you want to call it, okay? I didn't say anything. I don't know. Someone said that. I didn't say that. Yo, Percy, what's up, bro? Welcome. Okay, so what are we looking at here? Okay, let me go pee really quick. I've been sitting at my desk making content and stuff like that for a long time. So let me go pee really quick, and then we'll start with Emily hard. Okay, we're gonna do Emily really hard. She's Rezo 9. It's gonna be my first run with her Rezo 9. So let me go pee really quick. Be right back. Are we back? Thanks for waiting, guys. Let's cook. Let's cook. What was Psychono saying? Where are people getting gold from? That's a great question. Well, I'm not playing as hardcore as like some of you guys are. So I'm like behind you guys, right? So I'm not like maxing out the character upgrades every single day. So I still have some gold, but I am running out too. The only places I think we can get gold are hard mode. You know, the hard mode? I think that's the only place you can actually get like a lot of gold. But then you can get stuck for that too. I think Doom and a lot of other players are stuck somewhere. Like 22, 23 or something like that. So yeah. 23, 20. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. You are so ahead, dude. You are so... I'm stuck on low 22, bro. Like very low 22. Where's my ash? I think I can pause the woo-wah music. Let's listen to the in-game music. I like the in-game music in this game. It's really nice. Okay, I'm gonna pull up my cheat sheets as well. Hold up, let me pull up my cheat sheets. Stuck on 20. Katie came in. True. True. Very true. Okay, for Emily, you want what? Like just a tank build, right? I don't need a damage build. I'm still missing. I'm legit still missing 1 HP Arcana. It is some freaking horse shit, bro. Double HP for Emily, probably looking like. Double HP Emily. So BX2. BX2 is looking like. Let me just double check the Bullet Bible really quick. Let me check the Bullet Bible. Yeah, see, I'm missing like, oh my god, in hard mode they say to use 4 HP ones. Use 4 HP Arcanas, dude. I don't even have 3. How am I supposed to do 4? Like, what? That's bull. Damn, my luck is so like my luck is actually so with Arcanas, so Oh yeah, let me post one more thing. F2P Arcana luck. If you wrote Yo Chu Kong, bro, what's up? Welcome back to the stream. But yeah, man, it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. And the summons are drying up as well, right? The summons are most definitely drying up as well. Let me just pin that comment really quick. Go to YouTube, pin those 2 comments as well. Boop. 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 Pin. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's cook. Let's cook without further delay. Can I win with 2 HP? Can I win with 2 HP to attack, bro? So tragic. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's cook. Got my cheat sheet open. I want double HP, right? Either double HP or HP and crit. Let me see. Let me see this shit. Let me see this shit. I want DX2. No, BX2. Either BX2 or BX5. BX2, BX5. Yeah. Yo, Loki, what's up, bro? Welcome back to the stream. Sorry, last time I asked you if you keen on coming to podcast or Star Savior. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Loki? What do you mean by podcasts for? Yo, what's up, Yellowtail? Are you still stuck in this game, bro? Let me know. You said you're having trouble with this game. I do podcasts for Star Savior on a weekly basis. Oh. Been trying to invite English students into the... Dude, that would be really cool. So like, that sounds really cool. I'm streaming right now though. Can you hop into my Discord and then DM me on Discord? Can we talk there? I can definitely do that. That sounds very, very exciting. Yeah, for sure. Awesome, bro. Yeah, just hop in there. Just DM me directly. You don't have to post it in a channel or anything. Just DM me directly. Enjoy the stream for now. I'm gonna prep for one soon. Thank you so much, Loki. Wait, so you're prepping one for today? Like soon? Is that what you're saying? All in vitality. Oh yeah, in an hour? That's interesting. Okay. You can in an hour, that might be doable. I'm not gonna lie. So can you just DM me? Give me some. So can you just? Okay. So let me think. So I do want to at least finish this journey run, right? I don't really need to progress that much in the game. I'm just chilling. But so I guess DM me and then just give me some details, and I think that should be good. And I'll after my Emily run, I'll check my DMs and then I'll respond to you to confirm or not for the one right now, because I don't mind doing that. That sounds cool. Don't worry, Sushi. If today is too sudden, we'll do next week. Well, I mean, I'm busy every day, bro. I'm busy every day. But just let me know. Just DM me, and I'll respond right after this run. What's up, Cohen? Welcome back, bro. You must say you love this game. That's awesome, man. I'm glad you're enjoying this game. Abdul, what game is this? I want to get my goon on. This game is called Star Savior. Abdu. Goon is a full-time job? Oh my god, bro. By the way, any tips for good team and how to progress better? So in the beginning, Cohen, you don't really need to do much. You need to get gear for every character. You need to get normal journey runs for every character. But if you need some help with hard runs, right? Because hard is when you actually start playing the game, right? If you're up to normal still, then it's easy. But you can check my YouTube videos for hard runs, okay? Alright, give me one sec. Yo, Zor, what's up? I'm new. I don't think you know how to spell new, bro. I don't think you know how to spell new. So, HP. Okay, so it's chest and helmet or chest and chest, right? Let's see. I'm still at easy how to lock normal mode. So just keep playing, Cohen. Just keep playing, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it right now. Just keep playing. Level up your characters. Level up your gear. Just a little bit for your gear. Level up the skills and stuff like that. You're fine, bro. Is it new? Yo, bro, why are you trolling, Zor? You've typed new before, man. You have literally typed new before. Someone told me Belle's hard journey is easy. Right? Belle is pretty easy as well. Oh, shit. I need more HP, like no cap. I need way more HP. This is crazy, dude. Huge. Huge. Easy clap. This should be free, bro. She's Rezo 9. She's Rezo 9. There's no way this is not free as fuck. Okay, so we have double HP right now, but we can also do HP and crit. Leave me alone, Lizette. I'm tired of you. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Damn, I'm gonna run out of money, bro. I'm out of money. I'm legit out of money. That's insane. I don't think we need the strength. I think we need the vitality more, not gonna lie. Unexpected discovery. One sec, guys. Yo, there's no way the Mamerge is here, bro. The absolute Mamerge is here. Holy crap. You finish working at 10 p.m. Cap. Cap, bro. Cap or not cap? Cap or not cap? Cap or not cap? And he has Shuanqi's JPG skill details released? Oh, damn. That sounds kind of crazy. Holy crap. Why am I so busy, bro? Like, holy shit. He sends a DC. Can you let me know if the other one comes out too? The Dino one? 8% failure rate? We win this, yeah? Dude. Thank you, Mamerge. So you chilling here or nah? What you doing, Mamerge? Are you chilling here or nah? Let me know since you're off work. Bri, what's up, bro? Welcome back. Welcome back. We got a lot of new regulars, bro. That's huge, man. We're getting a bunch of new 12% YOLO. Ah, fuck me, bro. This run is bricked. Fuck me in the ass. This run is so bricked. All good, Mamerge. All good. Please, bro. Please go do what you gotta do. Please. Yeah, I think I could. Yo, Checkers, what's up? I just lost this run, bro. I can't believe I just lost. That 12%. It was like 12% I lost, man. Come on. Come on, man. So tragic. Actually tragic. Okay, since this run is bricked anyway, right? Since this run is bricked anyway, can I run hard? Oh, I can run hard. This run is most likely bricked. You finally got the Rosaria Arcana checkers? Hell yeah, bro. Congrats. Congrats. Don't buy anything for this chick, bro. Buy this.
鉄を身にまとった高速の移動手段ならば、武装次第で兵器としての可能性も。
Alright, Mamers, take care of yourself, bro. Please take care of yourself. I'm glad you're back, man. I'm glad you're back, though. As I improve, my journey score is always worse. I suck at journey. Don't worry, checkers. Don't worry, checkers. You have checkers. At the very least, you have the cheat sheet, right? You have both cheat sheets. You have the bullet Bible and then the database, yes? You need to have both. Just all in on strength. I mean, not strength, vitality, probably. Really a tough time at work late. I understand, Mamerge. I understand. Yo, Elor, welcome back, bro. Elor is a regular here now. Let's go. Huge. Huge. What percent is it? 35%? That's not worth it. You have it? Okay, you should be fine then, bro. Just keep playing, man. Just keep playing. I'm terrible at this shit too. I'm terrible at this shit too. Also talk with the guy who made the Journey cheat sheet database. Oh yeah, Loki, that's awesome. That's huge. That database is so helpful. Holy crap, that database is super helpful. I'm replying to your DMs, by the way. Let me see. Do I need strength here? I'm not sure I need strength. I failed a vitality training earlier, right? So we need to go all in vitality. I am getting a strength increase. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do strength. One more strength. Fuck it. This run is kind of bricked, I'm not gonna lie. This is a scam. This is definitely a scam. I'm not about to get scammed. I'm not about to get scammed. I'm not about to get scammed. Hell no, I'm not getting scammed. I've been scammed in this game too many times. Okay, we need vitality, no joke. We gotta go all in vitality. Right? Sell that shit. Oh, I got my money back. Man, if only I didn't fail that 12%, bro. How did I fail that 12%? That's nuts, dude. What is this one called? I always forget this one. This is unexpected encouragement. Always the... Wait. Training failure rate increases potential. This is not worth it, right? You get strength in vitality or endurance. I might just skip this one. You lost 25% on Rosaria. Damn, Elord, that sucks ass, bro. That sucks absolute ass. That sucks absolute ass. Never give in to the itch? I know, bro. Trust me. You don't have to tell me. I know exactly what you mean, bro. On a critical hit, this might be better. Oh shit, I get extra vitality. Okay, wait, this run can be saved. Like, no joke, no joke, no joke, no joke, no joke, no joke. This run is salvageable. Definitely salvageable. How far am I from? I'm 43. There's no way I can do that one.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, yo, wait.
Milliard VT just raided with 13 viewers.
Ain't no way. Millie, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, Rio, for shouting out. Millie, I got the best mods, bro. Welcome, Millie. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, username. Welcome, guys. So, Millie, were you also doing SS? Yeah? SS? What did you do for SS today? Let me know. Let me know. But really quick, guys, welcome. My name is Sushi Lightning. You can call me Sushi, okay? I stream every single day, and I'm streaming SS every single night, okay, guys? This game is really, really fun. I'm streaming every single night. I'm going to be doing RTA for this game pretty soon, sometime this week. My character's almost fully built out. I'm kind of a top player in the Theory Restart, which is another RTA game, if you've heard of it. But yeah, RTA in this game should be very, very fun. I hope your stream is going well. Yes, it is. It's even better now, Millie. It is even better now. Now that you rated. Thank you so much. So yeah, I was asking, like, what were you streaming SS too, I think. Yeah, I think so. And what did you do? No RTA today? I don't think I can clear enough hard journeys tonight, Psychono. I want to, but I legit don't think I have enough. You're gearing for RTA today? Yes, me too. That's what I'm doing. I'm finally, like, in a good spot. I'm missing some Stellar Archives, so I gotta do some for, like, my second team, right? You need, like, 7-8 characters for RTA. I only have, like, 4 built right now, so I'm trying to get them all up to speed. What's up, Akatsuki? Nice, Akatsuki. You came from her raid. Let's go. Or his or her raid. Actually, don't know. But yeah, 90% crit rate speed for your Rosaria. Oh my god, that's insane. That's broken. I think my Rosaria is only at like 80... 85 crit, I think, if I remember correctly. Mr. Gerger, what's up, bro? Mine's at 90% as well. You guys are insane, bro. You guys are so good. Okay, Psycho, mine's at 100%. Just say, damn, did you wait? How many copies you have of her, bro? How do you have so much? How do you have so much crit? That's kind of crazy, bro. That's kind of crazy. I don't want to rest here, but I don't want to gamble either. I might have to rest, I'm not gonna lie. 4 copies? Damn. Wait, you got lucky, Syken, or you wailed? Rolled a 6% crit rate speed set sword? That's insane, Millie. I haven't even, like, no joke, Millie, I haven't even done speed set yet. I've just been doing PvE sets, but I think I will have to start switching over to speed set for PvP. Akatsuki says I'm probably not going to do RTA much. Okay. Until the end of the season when I have characters built. I agree, Akatsuki. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to build up the characters first, and then I'm going to do RTA. You know, just in case I go up against, like, a Asian player, and I have a slight chance in winning. 4 copies. Nope, got lucky. Yo, you got really lucky in this game, Psychono, huh? Yeah? What's up, Cannon? Yeah, that's why I'm waiting to push plat or higher another week or two. Even the playing field a bit more. Agreed. Agreed. Bro, why is my shop so good this run? My shop is a little too good this run, I'm not gonna lie.
Ponji.
37%? That's not really worth it. I'm about to be broke. Great success, bro. I did not need the great success on that. I need the great success on the training. Where are my bonds, bro? No, seriously, where the hell are my bonds? They are non-existent. Yo, all my money is gone. All my money is gone. We might need to do another run after this, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Is 0% 30? How many days do we have left? Oh no, we have to go all in. We gotta go all in. It's because I failed that one training earlier. Unfortunately, I somehow failed a 12%. Why is it not vitality, dude? I won't get max stats. Very unfortunate. That one training, bro. Oh wait, no, I get it. I get it. Never mind, we're fine. This run is not bricked. This run was not bricked. Somehow. Never mind, it's bricked. Never mind, it's bricked. Never mind, it's bricked. I forgot to delete some stuff. Never mind, it's bricked. I got BX4. It's bricked. It's bricked. It's bricked. Never mind. I always forget, bro. I need to stop doing that. I always forget. Like, I swear to God, Millie. I always forget to delete the gear. Or, like, I should start unselecting them. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start unselecting them. I need to start doing that. My viewers have been telling me to do that for the longest. I just was like, nah, I'm gonna remember to delete it later, and I never remember to delete it later. Yeah, yo, where's my crit rate? Oh no, I got it already. Got that crit rate. Okay, we need. This is a PvE build still, right? So we just need all HP. All HP, and then a little bit of attack, and let's see what we get. I did fail one training, unfortunately, 12%, but Let's see. Like 8.4 would be good. Oh, 8.7. We take those. That's actually my best one for Emily. That's going on Emily right now. That's 20. That's not bad. 20 is not bad. Maybe a 50 would have been nice. A 50 would have been much nicer. I'm not gonna lie. HP plus speed is not too bad. You're right, Alora. You're absolutely right there. That's not too bad at all. Not too bad. We get... This is definitely better. This is automatically better, bro. Automatically better. Huge. Much better. She gains 3 speed. She gains everything, bro. She gains literally everything. That's humongous, bro. Can't wait for them to add parent landing. I know, right, Millie? I have some of my viewers in my Discord. They got some crazy parents, bro. They got like a plus 50 strength parent, a plus 45 HP parent, bro. Like, oh man, dude. I need that shit. I need that shit bad. I need it really, really bad. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I'm curious, Millie. Who's your favorite character in this game? My favorite character is Ash. Ash is my favorite because this is just too perfect, bro. This is just perfect to me, bro. Like, no joke. Yeah, that's part why I haven't gone too hard on parent farming. So 130 tickets. Yo, me too, Millie. Me too. I have some of my sweatier community members. They're like top in RTA and stuff, and they're sweats. Okay, they're sweats, and they have like almost 0. They have almost 0. I still have 135 just like you. Yo, it's crazy. I don't have time to sweat like those guys, bro. Those guys are some crazy sweats, dude. Whoops. Bunny Scarlet, I got her 3-star recently. Really love her lobby. Let me see her lobby. Bunny Scarlet, that's the other red-haired one. Yes, that's this one. I don't know what her lobby is. Let me see. Oh, this one? Oh, I have not seen this one, but it looks... it definitely looks really nice. I have not seen it yet at all. You can touch her tail in it? Oh, damn. Damn. But yeah, I have not seen this one. And I'm not leveling her, so I most likely won't have her lobby ever. But cool. Does she have nice emotes? I think she does have nice emotes. I think we've looked at all the emotes. That's cute. I see it. Millie, I see why she's your favorite. Cute. Caramel dancing? Anybody know Caramel dancing, or am I such an unk that only I know it? It kind of reminds me of Caramel dancing. Please tell me someone knows what I'm talking about. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. Okay, no problem, guys. No problem. I'm just a unk. I'm just a unk. It's okay. It's not okay. Okay, I'm starting to think here. So now everybody's stuck at 160 because my Charlotte, my Rosaria, and my Lacey are all stuck. So doesn't it make sense for me to level up my Omega and my Trish so that I can limit break, or so that I can Starlink up to 180? Yes, right? So I have to reset them, right, Loki? I need to reset those other, the like Lacey and like Charlotte or something. I think it's 10. Yeah, thank you, Loki. Nobody beats Bunny Charlotte for home screen is divine. Elor? You mean Bunny Girl Charlotte? Oh yeah, she's pretty crazy too. No, Bunny Girl Charlotte's gotta be the most lewd character in this game. 100%. Goodbye the few Stella we have. True. I summoned a little bit. I didn't use all of them, so I still have a bunch. Okay, so right now I don't have enough materials to make them all 180 anyway, so there's no point resetting them right now. Right? There's absolutely no point in resetting them right now. So I'll have to wait like a day or two so that I can get 4 characters to 180. Yeah, then I'll have 4 characters at 180. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do it in like a day or two. Actually, I'll probably make them all 170. Right? I can make them all 170 and then I can make them all 180. So we'll do 170 most likely tomorrow. I think I can get it by tomorrow. Yeah, that's also why I want to wait like 2 weeks. Should have everyone 80 by then for units that I want to level. And you just level the rest for PvP. Yes, exactly, Millie. Yeah, that's also why I've been postponing the RTA for sure. For sure. Not Scanna? Yes, Mamerge told me about that earlier. We will probably react to it some other time later. Alright, I think we can do another quick journey run. Let me see. So who did I need to do again? Bunny Girl Charlotte? I don't really... Do I need to do another Emily? I think we're fine. That Emily run just now was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Rosaria... kind of dog. Rosaria's run is kind of dog, not gonna lie. Only like... Let's see. Well, actually I have 89% crit rate. That's not too bad. Let me see this. Crit rate. I'm missing 1 crit rate here. I didn't get enough coins for that. I do have a good Rosaria parent though. I have an insane Rosaria parent actually. Not insane, not like super insane, but pretty good, like pretty damn good. 35% with sense of insight. That's pretty insane actually. It's pretty good. It's not like a plus 45 or plus 50, but this is like, I don't think I've ever gotten a 40. I think my max is 35 for like any stat. What's up, Akamura? Welcome. I still never got a good Lacey run, I swear to God. Like, no joke. I always lose for Lacey, bro. I always lose. It's so tragic. I might do a Bunny Girl Charlotte, though. I think we can get a good Bunny Girl Charlotte run here. Let's do Bunny Girl Charlotte. Play the game. I don't know if the characters I got are good, though. Akka. So, Akka, okay. You don't really need all the other characters, okay? You can pretty much get away with four copies of Ash Waltz. So 4 copies of her so that she's 3 stars here, okay? That's all you really need. And then you can probably pull for Rosaria. And then you probably have a solid team already. Let's be real. You really only need Ash and Rosaria right now since you're new, since you just started. Her Arcana will be nice for parent farming because of that sense of insight on it. Yes, exactly. So let's do a Charlotte run actually. I'm gonna do a quick Charlotte run. I haven't done Charlotte in like over a week, bro. Let's see. She needs to be done. Jesus booba. Jesus booba. I got a 30 Ash Vitality. Actually, should I do double strength? Actually, let me try double strength. Let's do double strength. Fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. She doesn't need the archer one, right? Let's make a new one. We need Lacey. We need Kyra. I level that shit up, not gonna lie. On my Charlotte Arcana finally yesterday, I had to redo all my journeys. I know that feeling, Millie. That's what I had to do. That's what I had to do when I got Naru. When I got the Battle Pass one, I had to do that. Do some pulls. Where am I gonna get pulls? Epic. That's all you asked me to do, bro. Do some pulls. I have no summons today. This is the first day I don't have summons because the honeymoon phase is over. It is over. Where's my crit rate? Here's my crit rate. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is good. Banner pulls are hard here? What do you mean, Akamura? Why is it hard? 2 Ashwalls and 1 Rosaria is a great start already? Yes, exactly. Wait, Akamura, why don't you just post in the Discord? It'll be much easier to see your account and stuff in the Discord. Pull your hair if not enough Stella, bruh. I was praying to RNGesus to find some money outside on the ground. Well, not RNGesus, like actually Jesus. Alright, let me pull up the Bullet Bible. Hold up. Let me double check the Bullet Bible. AX5, yes? AX5 for all DPS. So AX5. You got the Rosaria one? That's awesome, Aka. I'll never ask for you to do these easy things, but I don't have any more summons, bro. I don't have any more pulls. What do you want from me? I don't have any more. AX5, glove, helmet, glove, helmet, glove, helmet. I'm gonna start unselecting. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we need to do a quarters rest right now. We need to do a quarters rest. 100%. Oh shit, what is this? I've never seen this one. I have never seen this one. Hold on. Let me look it up. First love? First love? Tell me about your first love. Tell a student you enjoy. What the fuck? The first one. I don't know why I need that though. I don't think I need that one at all. I don't know where to buy the battle pass with 9 days left. Oh, there's only 9 days left for the battle pass? Damn, that looks really good, I'm not gonna lie. Your main game is still HSR, Sushi? No, I don't play HSR anymore, bro. I think you might be confusing me with somebody else. I have no money, I'm broke. I'm freaking broke. I'm broke. I play like a bunch of gacha games, bro. SS, okay, so yeah, SS, Arknights, Wuwa, Etheria Restart, NTE. NTE's coming out soon. That's gonna be my main game when it comes out. Yo, this run is bricked, bro. This run is bricked. I also play a lot of Apex Legends with the wife. Sushi mostly plays Genshin. Yo, Ririo, ban Psychono right now. Ban Psychono right now. Permanently. Permanently, bro. What is this one? I forgot what this one is. Buy one? I don't think I can buy one. I'm broke. But what does this give me? Legendary sword. I get stamina, right? Okay, so this is worth it. So I get some stamina back. This is worth it. I get some stamina back. But I lost some money for yo. This run is brick, bro. Where are my strength trainings, dude? Where are my strength trainings? It's not worth. This run is bricked anyway, Loki. I'm about to go again. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to go again. Oh, fuck. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. This run is bricked. I'm out. I'm out.
最高のサービスをご提供しましょう。
I'm out. That run was so like actually terrible, terrible, terrible. So Loki, are we starting in 27 minutes? Is that right? Are we starting in 27 minutes? Correcto, say less, bro. You invited Millie as well? That's awesome, bro. Hell yeah. Of course. You know, the podcast thing is a good idea, actually. I'm thinking because I could do that for NTE when NTE comes out. That's not a bad idea at all. That's a genius idea, actually. This run is already bricked. This first day shit is already bricked. I'm just gonna rest. Transition into season full time SIR? What do you mean SIR? Or do you actually just mean sir? Been a passion of mine, may try and give you a go? Yes, I agree, bro. I agree. Yo, it's Brownie. Let's go. Huge. Brownie is here now. Let's go. The GOAT Brownie, bro. What have you been up to, man? I'm just getting my runs bricked. You know, same as always. Getting bricked runs. Huge. Happy Easter. Oh, it is Easter, right? Tomorrow. Or is it today? Babe, when's Easter? Today or tomorrow? It's today already? Damn, happy Easter to you too, bro. What are you eating? You bought string cheese earlier? Yesterday? Oh, your brother bought it? Been hanging with my wife all day. That's what's up, bro. I've been working all day, bro. I had some IRL work today, and I was also writing. I was really busy today. If you noticed, let me see. How long have I been streaming? I've only been streaming like an hour. Normally, at this point in the day, I would have streamed at least 3 hours already. But I was really busy writing up some video scripts for NTE. You guys know about NTE coming out at the end of this month? It's gonna be pretty lit. Gonna be pretty lit. Take this. Boom. Huge, 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 huge. Where are my trainings, bruv? Like, I don't even say bruv, but this shit got me so fucked up that I'm saying bruv. Come on, dude. This looks really hard, I'm not gonna lie. YOLO? YOLO. Fuck, I might have bricked this run. Never mind, we're fine. It's because she's not Rezo 9, she's only Rezo 8. But like Emily and Ash are Rezo 9, so their runs were... Ooh, huge, AX5, we're good. But their runs were... Ash and Emily runs are much easier because they're, you know, Rezo 9. Akatsuki, is it always the item on the left for DPS when you can choose between 3 items? You mean in the beginning of the run? In the beginning of the run, Yeah, I think most DPSs, they run AX5. I'm pretty sure all your DPS characters run AX5, right? That's attack and crit. What else do they need other than attack and crit? Brownie, my journey's been weak as fuck. Me too, man. My whole account, okay? My whole account is all attack arcanas. I still don't have like 3 SSR vitality arcanas, bro. I literally only have 2, and my tank runs are not that good. But I have so many attack arcana, it's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Oh shit, here we go. 24% YOLO. Huge. Huge, 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 huge. Now we need a big ass rest. We need a big ass rest. Offense. Give me that damage. The damage. Give me that. Oh shit. Never mind. That's not worth it. Lightning. YOLO. Huge. There's no way I'm winning that every time now. I've been winning that shit quite a lot. I used to always lose it. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking, guys. 35%? Fuck, I don't think that's worth risking it. That's not worth risking. That is not worth risking it. We'll take this. Brownie, that's a nice cooking emoji, bro. Or emote. Let me see. That's so good, bro. Wait, let me ask you, Brownie. Who made that for you? Who made that emote for you? That's insane, bro. And how much did it cost? I just have like images. I don't have GIFs for my emotes. Fiverr artist? How much did that cost you? And how many of those did they make? I'm just curious, because that looks absolutely fire, bro. That looks so good. Damn, a 36 vitality? That's not worth it. I don't have money for that shit. I don't have money for that shit. Hell no. My god, Hades so hard to journey. You're still complaining about her? Didn't you get a good run for her already? Didn't you get a good run for her, Psychono? Why are you re-journeying her? $12%? Worth. Huge. Pretty sure those stats are always worth to buy, especially if it's gold. Well, the reason why I didn't buy it is because it's not the main stat. But you might be right. You might be right, Chukong. Might take this vitality, I'm not gonna lie. 1%? I was so scared I was gonna lose a 1%. So scared. Which one is this? I always forget the Clear Skies one. Let me see. Clear Skies. You can gamble it, right? I lost. Cradle, what's up? What's your Arcana for this run? I ran three attack ones, 1 HP one, and then 1 crit rate one. I forgot the exact ones though. I don't know the exact ones. You actually amazed you were able to complete it? Me too, bro. Me too. Oh shit. This is worth. This one is worth. This one is worth. That's exact artist. Thank you, Brownie. Let me like bookmark it or something. And these are all gifts. Oh, I see animated emotes. Oh, these are actually really good. This is really good. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna bookmark it. That's actually really good. Thank you, Brownie. I might take this one out of the line. Bro, those are so good. Holy shit, those are really, really good. Hammer time, popcorn eater, dance, tongue twirl, LMAO crying rage, cook. Damn, those are actually really nice. Oh shit, wait.
ウサギのように素早く動けますよ。
24%? I'm not risking it. That's not worth the risk. I think I need to improve my mood, actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna improve my mood. This run is kind of bricked, because I got... Oh, great success? Oh, shit. That's huge. Never mind, never mind. That was worth. I think that was quite worth that I got a great success. Yeah, I think that was worth. Huge, 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 huge. Sell that shit. Give me your money. Damn. Damn. Really quick, really quick. I got you guys. Really quick, really quick. Damn. Damn. All right, we're back to the run. Back to the run. Stop gooning, guys. You guys are distracting me. Oh, so unlucky. This run is bricked. This run might be bricked. Oh, this is a little too good to pass up, maybe. We're almost going to train. We're gonna go to the beach soon, right? Okay, so this is, I'm gonna use this and then I'm gonna rest and then we'll be ready for the beach. Is my chat dead? Is my chat bugged? Why is nobody talking? We might need to rest, I'm not gonna lie. Next day is beach day, right? Next day is beach day, so we're gonna rest. Oh, I can't even rest here. Never mind, never mind. I can't rest at all. Ririo, we bug. Thank you for letting me know, bro. Did you ban Psychono yet or no? Okay, I'm gonna unselect, right? Let me check. I have 2 helmets already. I have 2 helmets. We're gonna unselect. You were not here? Can you believe? Go look up. Go scroll up. Look what Psychono said, bro. That shit is ban worthy, man. That shit is ban worthy. Go look what he said. Look what he said. He's spitting facts, so you do play Gen shit? No, I do not play Gen shit, bro. Yo, mods ban Ririo too. I need somebody to ban Psychono and Ririo together, please. Yo, Dwale it, bro. What's up? Long time no see. I think it's been a while, man. Welcome back. 26%? Fuck, dude. Fuck. Fuck. I have to rest. Ugh. I think I have to rest. Akamura says Genshin #1 game. That's crazy, Akamura. That's crazy. Damn, no way I lost that shit. Fuck. This run is bricked. This run is so bricked. I watch you from the TV, can't, right? Really? Wait, Dwale, so you're telling me you've been watching me for a while now. You just have been watching on the TV? That's awesome, bro. You don't stream it, but you definitely play it? Yo, I swear to God, bro. Ririo, time him out at least, bro. At least time him out for a minute. For speaking nonsense and blasphemy. I put the stream on the TV while I play on the phone? That's awesome, Dwaylet. I appreciate that. That's really cool. Wait, so Dwaylet, are you also playing SS? If I remember correctly, you mainly played ER before. If I remember correctly. Huge. That's how I watched too? Wait, then how are you chatting, Brownie? How are you chatting? But not since day one? I see. No, can't do. Too busy playing 7DSO. I know why you're so late streaming today. Why was I so late, Psychono? Why was I so late? I told you exactly. I told you exactly why I was late. You're about to conjure up some bullshit. Getting that Genshin in? See, I knew it, bro. I knew he was gonna say some fucking bullshit, bro. So I have sushi on my TV and my PC and my phone, and I have on both of my PC monitors? Jesus Christ, Brownie. That's insane. Yo, Clarky, what's up, bro? Mind control to chat? That's insane. Is somebody in Esper here? Is somebody in Esper that got that power? Farming the observation one at 6:15. You should be fine, Akamura. You're a very smart player, so you should be able to play all the way until at least like 15. At least Operation 15 before you actually get stuck. Okay, wait, what are we doing? This is 38. This is 38. I might... 38. Let me see. So how many days do I actually have? I have... one... No, I have to go all in on strength. I think I have to go all in strength. I don't think I can make it. And I have it on my second phone. Jesus Christ, Brownie, how many devices do you have? Checker says none of you have sushi tongue pick wallpaper like me. Yo, Checkers, you made angels laugh, bro. You made angels laugh. Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys don't know about the tongue pick. Only the OGs, only the regulars in my Discord know about my tongue pick, bro. I'm at Operation 20 already? Nice, Dwale it. I'm gonna buy 2 tablets so I can have sushi on my 2 hypothetical tablets. Yo, fucking funny, bro. Yo, I got a funny ass chat. I got a really funny chat now with Brownie up in here too. Damn, bro. My chat is lit. Need to up the mood, maybe. Great success, bro. What the fuck? Okay, what do I do with this girl? I never remember what to do with this girl. Easy to get in. Get in where? This is accept my fate. This is accept my fate. You're at op 12-17. Nice, Bri. Yeah, around 12, 13, 15-ish, I think is when people get stuck. so not again stuck on it, but Flashpoint. Yes, the Flashpoint one, take your time, Akka. The Flashpoint one. Oh yeah, wait, I gotta give you a tip, Akka. I gotta give you a tip. For the Flashpoint one, only do the one on the right. Only do the last one on the right. It gives you Charlotte and Ashwalt's. Is it Ashwalt's? I know it gives you Charlotte's Arcana. So you need to do that for sure. Bro, I'm cooked. Wait, why'd I click manual battle? Fuck, I did not mean to click manual battle. Ah, we made it. It's fine. Bum 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 bum. You're welcome, Akka. I don't think this is gonna be a max stat run. I kind of bricked my shit. Yeah, I have to do this. 43. I need 43 stats. Please, give me 43 right now. Give me a 43. Alright, this is all in 30% failure rate. No way I lose, right? No way I lose 30%. Huge, huge. We just hit it. We just hit max strength. And I unselected my thing. Yo, can we get this character playable, bro? Look at this. Look at this mommy. Holy shit. She's the summon lady. She's the Arcana summon lady. Can we please have her, like, playable? Look at her. Look at her. Look at her. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Hey, yo. Those lines, oh my god, for real, Clarky. Those lines are crazy, bro. Ayo. Buddy, the way I lose with a 1 or 2% chance to fail, that sounds really bad, Brownie. That sounds so bad. Clarky with the lick emoji, oh my god. Yo. Ririo says, Sushi, control your man. What are you talking about? You know what angels tell me? Middle armpit is OP. Is that what you call it, Brownie? Is that what it's called? Angels, okay, so Angel sees me playing this game, okay? I'm gonna tell you something. Angel sees me playing this game, and then she tells me, you know real boobs don't look like that, right? And I'm like, yes, I know, babe. You're wholesome, so. Exactly, me too, Brownie. We are the most wholesome people, bro. The Gooners, I mean, not the Gooners. The Gooners. I don't know what else. Oh, nice, huge. I don't know what else to call it, but the Gooners are the most wholesome of people, bro. Trust me. Trust me. No way I lose this run. I swear to God, no way I lose this run. I lost this fucking run. Oh my god, how did I lose this fucking run, dude? Fuck, I lost this run. It might still be better. It might still be better than the other one. It might still be better than the other one I'm running. Never mind, this run is bricked. Nah, I lost. Bullshit, I lost, man. What the fuck? Why did I lose? It was such a good run. It was such a good run. How could I lose? It's because she's not Rezo 9. If she was Rezo 9, I would cook. You didn't buy the Vitality, of course you died and lost. You might have been right, Epic. You might have been right. I should have bought the Vitality, yeah? Maybe I should have bought the Vitality. My main PvE team has 157k power. Damn, that's crazy good, dude. I lose some attack, I gain some crit rate, and I gain some vitality. I think it's worth changing it. Yeah, I have AX5 now. Yeah, it's gonna be better than AX1, so we're gonna take the AX5. This is fine. This is still better than what I had. Right? What's my crit rate? 81? That's kind of dog shit, I'm not gonna lie. See, I've been wondering if people buy Vitality. Well, I guess now we have to, right, Brownie? I think now we have to. You bought the monthly and newcomer? Damn, Akka, you already spent money on this game? Let's go. I also spent money the second day I played. Full strength run might be a parent run? Okay. That's crazy. Yo, what is that? You get the vitality to survive the run and get outside. Okay, so you're right, Epic Nub. I think I should have used my vitality. I should have bought it. Epic Nub, I'm telling you, Epic Nub, please change your name, bro. Please change your name. It should be Epic Pro, not Epic Nub. Yo, the armpit is crazy. The armpit is crazy, bro. Holy shit. I'm assuming the Rezo has passive effect. You get better base stats. You get better base stats. What am I doing? I can't click her anymore. Is she too tired for me to click her? Never mind, we can still click her. Rag, are you good, bro? Let me know. Alright guys, so this is what we're gonna do, okay? Give me a sec. I'm gonna explain to you guys what we're gonna do. So we're going to hop over to Coffee Loki's Discord. We're gonna be doing a Star Savior podcast with him right now. And I will be doing some journeys in the background. Okay? I will still try to interact with chat as much as I can if I'm not talking. Okay? But I think for the first half of the podcast, I'm not gonna be talking much because we're going to be talking about the Cube Palace, like some beginner guide stuff. So I most likely won't be able to... I'll still be able to read chat and stuff, I think, in the first half. And then at the end, we're going to be talking about like character skills and stuff like that. But yeah, why are you always clicking on someone open your stream? Yo, Rag, it's not my fault. You have perfect timing. You have absolutely perfect timing. Thank you, Mamerge. I'm restraining myself from buying anything other than the monthly and maybe BP after it's over. Yeah, so no, wait, one thing about the BP, okay, Akamura, really quick. Let me give you this tip really quick, okay? Wait. Okay, you need, this Arcana you need, okay? You must have in the game, okay? Where's Petra? Fuck is Petra? Okay, you must have this Arcana, okay? I'll tell you right now. You must have this Arcana, one of these two Arcanas. Where's Petra? Motherfucker. Petra. You must have this one, okay? Petra, because she gives 18% crit rate, okay? If you get this Arcana, then you might not need to buy the Battle Pass. Why? Because the Battle Pass Arcana also has 18% crit rate. So unless you get Petra already, then you don't really need to buy the Battle Pass, because the Battle Pass is this one, which is the same exact stat, 18% crit rate. So I still don't have the Petra one, so that's why I bought the Battle Pass, okay? Just so you know, you might not need the Battle Pass, but it's totally up to you, right? Obviously, it's your money. All right, we're gonna hop into the BC, okay? Give me a sec, guys.
Same as like what's it called? The debuff accuracy. Like it's like they said from the codes, And but now all we can do is like trust their word on it until like more people basically say the same thing, or someone's able to like actually get that math out and like confirm it within the game. One or the other.
Okay.
But either way, yeah, it is nice to know because yeah, if you're below like 50%, like honestly, if you're like at 60%, I think is like when you make upgrades for your team because there's a big difference. Like 70% is like fine, but 60% is when you get like a massive drop off in terms of like damage and the amount of damage you take as well.
Okay. Nice. It's actually very interesting because I've seen some people that are deliberately building characters just to raise their combat power and not really caring about the right stats.
Wait,
So, like,
they're just leveling up different characters? You say, kids?
no, no, no. Just their main four, but the stats that they're picking are just
Yeah.
the stats that increase CP the most, like crit damage,
Uh,
crit rate, stuff like
I
that.
mean that's fair. That's fair. Cause like
Yeah.
you're able if they're doing like I think it just depends on the difference. As in like if they're doing
Uh-huh.
that and you get to the 9% threshold, then like that's like massive. That's probably way more. That's way more damage than let's say someone getting to like 75%. Because 75% CP is roughly 70% of your own damage and 130% damage taken. So
Uh-huh.
like your like actual combat stats probably won't bridge that 30%
Yeah,
gap in
it
damage.
is,
I guess
Clarky. It is.
it. But I do wonder like how close people are able to get to in terms of CP, and also still like I think it's still more or less much I guess it's still beatable even like with like let's say a 60% or 70% gap. I think it's just like once you hit like 50%, it's just impossible. So the 50% is like
Mhm.
purely
Yeah.
impossible, and then like 60% you just need like a cracked RNG and team, I guess.
Test test. Uh, Let me check. The OBS captures mine and Sushi. If you can talk as well.
What's up,
Uh,
guys?
hello, hello. Nice to
Hello.
meet you.
Nice to meet you
Yeah, nice
guys.
to meet you.
Thanks for having me.
No worries. How you finding the
Thank you
game,
for
man?
coming.
I love this
Sushi
game, bro.
Lightning, yeah, yeah.
I love this game, bro.
You love this
I'm
game?
streaming it every night. I stream every night, and I'm streaming this one
Ooh.
every night.
Ooh.
Nice.
I'm
Who's your
also
Wait, what
favorite
character?
savior so
Yeah,
far?
yeah, who's your favorite character?
it's Ash Waltz. Ash Waltz.
Oh.
Her smile is absolutely perfect, bro. Everybody, like I was telling my chat, everybody has Booba and Gat, but you gotta like the face too, and her
Uh-huh.
smile is just awesome. So she's my favorite.
She's alright, she's alright. Like, I'm more of
Okay.
an Emily enjoy, honestly. Like, I actually was.
Emily's
Well,
my top
maybe.
four too. Emily's my top four. I made
Yeah.
a tier
I have
list.
respect for top four.
I'm
What's
gonna
the top
try
four
to
then?
add.
My top four when I made the tier list is Ash, Bunny, Charlotte, Lacey, and Emily.
Ash, Bunny,
Okay.
Charlotte, Lacey. Nah, okay. I mean, actually, Bunny Charlotte has a lot of enjoyers, and that's fair. I only just recently got to play a Bunny Charlotte. I'm more of a Bunny Frey enjoyer myself because of the gambling aspect, but yeah, I understand. Respectable list, respectable list. Wait, what about Rosario? You see Rosario?
Uh, Rosaria, she's nice too, but I'm definitely a Booba enjoyer.
Mm, I see. Yeah,
Okay.
because there's a lot of feed enjoyers for the Rosario fans, so
Yeah, I'm
it
in.
makes sense.
Actually, Rosaria has nice armpits. I like armpits. I don't like feet as
Oh, you're an
much.
armpit enjoy as well, but you're not a feet enjoy. Interesting. Okay, so we
Yes.
we haven't gone a full on armpit enjoy armpit character yet, so maybe
I mean,
maybe
they
that
all
happens
have.
soon.
They all show a little bit.
Like a little bit, but like it's like saying like it's like comparing like some characters like as feet characters compared to Rosario, where if you hover over her skills, she just has her feet out there, you know. Especially like it. Like I feel like Rosario's like a different tier if you're a feet enjoyer, and that might be the same for like armpit enjoyers. You know, it's like all of them kind of like show a nice like mixture of armpit, you know, like for people to enjoy. But then there'll be like a character that really that really just shows it,
I
that
know what you
really
mean.
excels in that category.
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
I'm just right
Uh,
now checking if I can put both of your stream into the OBS, but nah, it looks tough.
All good, bro. All good. You're gonna uploading this to like YouTube and you're posting on Reddit too, yeah? So I think that's okay.
Correct. And then you can get materials as well after, or if you want to cover it with these slides as well, which I've
Yeah, I
passed
have
on
that
to you
open.
guys.
I got it open.
Okay, let me see this one. Ring. And you can see the slide at the moment, the one I'm sharing on the Discord.
Yeah.
Yep.
All perfect.
Yes.
Or Sushi cannot.
I see the
Yes,
coffee
okay.
corner one, right?
Yes.
Yes, I see it.
All right. So I'm gonna start record, and then we can just chit chat as usual.
Mm-hmm.
So for the viewers, for Sushi's viewers and Sushi's viewers, my name is Loki. I'm a new content creator. I started doing it from when Star Savior started, and yeah, been my passion for a while, and finally got the chance to do it. Sushi has been inspiring me a lot, so thank you for that. Geets as well. Sushi, we have sushi and we have sushi.
Yeah.
If you guys want to introduce yourself.
If you want to make it easier to differentiate name calling, you can call me, you can add a C to the S. You can call me Scoochie, and that might be
Sushi.
easier to differentiate between sushi.
Sounds good. We gotta
But
do
yeah,
that.
I mean, we can start with we can do introductions for everyone once again. I mean, like we got Loki to do it. I mean, Gids, what about you? You can just tell a bit about yourself or what you stream
Yeah,
if you want.
sure. So my name is Gids. You can find me on YouTube and Twitch as well. I started making content for Star Saviors as well, and mainly focusing on Journey. So Journey is the most fun part for me in the game because I just I just was playing a lot of Uma Musume, and it's basically Uma Musume ported into this game, which is pretty fun.
Mhm.
So yeah, if you have questions about Journey and stuff, that's pretty much what I've been doing,
Mm,
and I'm out of tickets still until now.
I mean, like you've been in Giga Research, I guess, and experience in just like journey farming, right? Like, I mean,
Yeah.
like that's pretty. Like, you're probably gap pass and all in like in terms of like that sort of thing, especially because like all of the mechanics from Uma Musume does translate into Star
Uh-huh.
Savior. Not all of it, but like a good amount.
Yeah.
And then, how about you? I mean, once again, Sushi. Well, you can introduce yourself, just if you don't mind.
Yes, of course, of course. So, my name is Sushi Lightning. You guys can call me Sushi. So for Uma Musume, I actually like played it for like an hour, but I didn't really like play it before. Like I didn't really get into it. But I mainly started playing Star Savior mainly for the booba, and then for the RTA aspect. For the RTA aspect, the thing is, I'm a pretty big Etheria streamer, Etheria Restart. If you guys are familiar with that game, and I'm a top player in that game,
Oh
so
my
I'm
god!
pretty
Yeah,
interested
yeah.
in the RTA in this game, and I quite like
Wait, are you
the.
still playing Ethereum? Sorry.
I'm still playing it now. Yeah, I still am. But the
Okay, okay,
season
okay.
just ended yesterday, and I got like the deepest
Mm.
I've gotten into the highest rank in
Okay,
Etheria.
okay,
So
okay.
it's cool. It's cool.
Ooh.
But yeah, Uma Musume, the journey stuff is like really fun. It's still pretty new to me, but I'm really liking it for sure.
Mm. Might be like a nice breath of fresh air in terms of like gearing up your character. I guess like increasing your character strength as well. I do appreciate. I mean, hard journey like sort of things. Did you play any other RTAs Sushi, other than Ethereum, or was Ethereum your first RTA game that you
Ethereal,
probably gave it?
yeah, it was actually my first one. I'm normally just a casual
Mm.
gacha gamer, but I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
hooked on Ethereum, and now I guess I'm just a top player every season now.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
that's yeah, that's great. I
Yeah.
mean, did you get to participate in any of the tourneys as well? Because I know they had a lot of tourneys at the beginning, and they probably still have some right now as well. Some ones where normal players can join.
Yeah,
Are you able to like
that's a good question. So
mm,
I'm not the toppest of players. I'm like the worst of the
mm.
top players. So
I mean that's you're still like 1%. You know, it's still
Yeah, you're
up there.
still up
Still the
But
there.
cream of the crop.
yeah, exactly, exactly.
yeah, but I never got into those tournaments because I don't get the high
Yeah.
enough
Mm.
placings. You know, like the highest. So like
Oh.
I'm kind of I hang out with the top players for ER like so much that
Yeah.
I think that I'm
Mm,
like a casual, but I'm still like
mm.
in like looking back, I'm still technically like a really top player, like a sweat too. I'm just a casual
No, no, no,
compared to
yeah,
the
yeah.
super top players. Yeah.
I mean, basically, yeah, yeah. You're just saying like there's maybe like the top player. Yeah, like you're probably at the bottom of the top players, but you're still at the top player. Like, you're still very much
Yes.
up there. You're very like it's like let's say League of Legends, like you're a challenger player. Sure, like maybe you're not better than like let's say someone like Faker, but you're still in challenger. Like you're still probably better
Exactly.
than 99% of the play base. So it's
Exactly.
like
That's a
yeah,
really
and I
good.
think that's great.
Yeah, thank you.
Uh,
Wow.
yeah, that's pretty impressive. It is so like for the tourneys, I guess like it's off placement, so like just like not just like an invite
Yes.
or like a join request. That is like a
Yes.
bit of a shame, I guess, because it would have been. I'm sure it would have been kind of cool to join like a tourney, especially for a game that you love, like a third restart that you're having a lot of fun with.
That's
Because
true. I
tourneys are pretty fun.
I did host
Mm.
like one viewer tourney one time. I didn't participate in it, but I did
Oh,
host one and it was pretty
yeah.
fun.
Because you can make your own wait, was that always possible? Could you always make your own tourney rooms? Because I know you could. I don't know if you can do that for
So you could
Theory, but I know you can do that for Star Savior.
yeah, so for Etheria, you could make a room. You just have to manually pick the players to go at a time. It wasn't like in a tourney bracket, but it's just one at a time. Like these two players fight and everybody watches, and you have to manually
I see, I
move them
see, I see, I
over.
see, I see, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
Yep.
I think I
And
saw
then,
a month ago or 2 months ago. Vulcan,
oh,
CNB went to China
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yep. Yeah, that was the in-person tournament. They had like the really big content creators, like you said, Vulcan and Sean B. They were casting there for 12 hours, sitting in the same spot
okay.
for like
Gabigo
12,
one
13
just
hours
followed.
straight. But that tournament was really hype. Was really hype for sure.
Sorry, Sushi, I have a question from a chatter, but he's asking who are the top Ethereum players.
Who are
Yeah, because like he has played,
Mhm.
he's also like he played Ethereum for a very long time as well.
Yeah.
He doesn't play now, I believe, but like yeah, I'm just curious. If maybe just yeah, I'm just curious. Like, if you can
Yeah,
name a few
so
top
the
players.
number one player in the entire game without question who has won both the in-person tournaments and just ended first place today is Kecker. He is by far the
Oh,
best player.
today.
Yeah, the season just
Oh
ended
shit.
earlier today and he got first place.
Ah,
Again.
holy crap.
Yeah, insane.
Okay.
We got like Kecker,
Yeah,
we
that's actually.
got sorry, Luca, we got Sturby, we got like Bread, Rob, Bach, like those are all the top players. They've been the top since the beginning and they're still at the top. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess like yeah, they've been grinding it out. I mean, what would you say is like a big difference between like a top player and I guess like an average player? Like, would it just be pure farming and units, or would you say a massive amount comes into that RTA drafting and like knowing what teams to counter pick, I guess,
Yeah,
for
so
PvP?
that's a really good question. So I talk about this a lot with the top players. We're
Mm.
always like arguing, debating
Mm.
about it. But with any RTA PvP gotcha game, there's always a pay to win aspect, right? So if you get more dupes, your characters are stronger. You can gear them up better. But I would say the biggest thing for a Ethereum restart is definitely the gear. Like for the average player, you have literally no
Mm.
chance of beating a
Yeah.
longtime veteran player who has like way better gear than you. Literally impossible.
Mm. Okay. And then, like that's mostly just well, obviously refreshing as well for stamina, like
Mm-hmm.
10 times a day, but also just purely RNG, right? Like in a bit, or is there like a way to alleviate that RNG aspect
I mean,
for Ethereum? Because I do know they made some changes.
yeah, so for Ethereum, there is quite a lot of RNG depending on like which
Mm.
characters you use, especially if you play like a crowd control, stunning, freezing
Mhm.
type of play
Mhm.
style. But for the most part, if you are that good and you're that knowledgeable, like the top players are, they're able to draft extremely, extremely well, and they can mitigate
Mm.
RNG. But every now and then, you can still lose a game due to pure RNG, bad luck,
Yeah,
pretty much.
of course. The bad luck will probably exist in all of games, even just in general. I
Hmm.
mean, that's very interesting. Yeah. Oh, and I guess like I'm assuming you haven't have you gotten to play a lot of this game's RTA? It's very early stages as well, and you'll probably notice the difference in archetypes as well, because we have Star Savior right now only has the basics
Hmm.
of a cleave and anti-cleave.
Hmm.
While Theory obviously started off with like cleave, anti-bruisers, like
Hmm.
control and all that. But yeah, like any thoughts on like PvP for now for Star Savior? It could just be as simple as a first impression.
Yeah, so I haven't played like real RTA because I think up to gold 5 is like
Mm.
all bots, right? But I
Mm-hmm.
did get
Yeah.
one real player, but like we haven't done any of
Mm.
the drafting yet, right? Because the RTA the draft really starts in gold.
Mm.
So I'm still
Yeah.
just trying to level up my characters for the next week or so, and then I'm probably just gonna go all in RTA probably like an hour or two every single night.
Oh. Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Well, I've seen
Nice.
a lot of your
Yeah.
saviors equipped with gears.
Yeah, that's the same thing I did for ER actually. In the beginning, when I was still learning how to play RTA, I was grinding for
Mhm.
like 2-3 hours every single night for like 50 something nights before I hit like the highest rank. Only the OGs know. The
Ah.
OGs remember.
I mean, yeah, the grind is really respectable. I'll say, like the 215, like it's. I mean, PvP, especially in the early game, is probably mostly about grinding. Even if you get like unlucky with a few fights. I know, for example, like this is a bit different, but like I had a chatter who grinded PvP like way early into the stage, and like he hit like pretty high rank for PvP, but obviously he can't contest against the whales because he himself only spent like 18 bucks in the game, so he was
Mm-hmm.
just kind of bot fishing. Overall, just like grinding out the game, like grinding out PvP, is pretty damn respectable for any of the for whether it's a theory resource or savior.
Definitely.
Is there an archetype you want to use, or are you kind of open with anything,
You mean for
or like
Star
is there an
Savior?
archetype you feel like is good? Yeah, for Star Savior. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, so I think you mentioned it earlier. You were saying how mainly right now it's just cleave and anti-cleave.
Yep, yep.
But I'm a cleaver also in a theory restart. There's just something about big
Yeah.
nukes, bro. Humongous
Of
nukes. It
course,
just feels
bro.
so good to me. So I'm cleaving all the way, bro. I'm cleaving all the way.
Oh shit! Nah, that's how you Mathia enjoy it when she just Mathia fucking ulti invincibility. I actually don't
Yes,
know much
yes.
about
We
but
call
yeah.
like so you're saying Messiah from ER, right? We
Yeah,
call
Messiah,
him the
sorry,
BBC,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
We call him BBC.
Yeah, the BB, of course, of course. Fucking the amount of damage that man does is fucking insane. Okay, okay, okay,
Wait,
okay.
when did the theory restart came out?
It came out last June, so it's like 10 months
Yeah,
into the game now.
yeah,
It's actually still hype then.
It's actually no, it's
yeah.
actually still good.
And
Yeah, it's actually
it's
still
almost
good.
a year into it. So almost anniversary, no?
Yeah, we're hoping for some really good
Yeah.
rewards for the anniversary in 2 months.
Hopefully, hopefully.
Let's hope Star Savior also will do well like that. It's like the third week
Yeah.
this time, and
Yeah.
we're seeing a lot of new players.
Yeah, a lot of my viewers are telling me, "Hey, thanks for showing me this game. I just started it. I'm loving it." So I'm hoping for Star Savior too, definitely.
And also another thing that I need to point out, Suchi is purely F2P in all games that he play, and Shushi on the other end is the opposite.
Wait, no, I'm
Isn't
not
it?
a whale. No, I'm not a whale. That's a lie. I'm a light
Oh.
spender. I'm a light spender.
Light
Gits
Center.
I could
in
be
between.
the middle ground probably. Yeah.
No, I'm actually a light spender. I only bought like what did I buy?
I only spent 500 bucks within the first week of the
No,
game. I'm a light
why do you
Center
think I'm
guy.
a whale? I'm not a whale. Okay, so I bought the battle pass. Okay, I bought the battle pass.
Yeah, yeah.
Battle
That's
Pass is fair.
Uh-huh.
battle pass. I bought that selector.
Yeah,
The-
the 2000%.
the
Yeah,
two-
the $18 club. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I get you. I
Yeah, yeah.
get you.
and then I bought like both the monthlies, and then I bought like
Mhm.
the three $1 packs. So technically, I've only spent like 38 bucks, something like that. So I'm a light
Oh,
spender.
yeah,
If
that's
not a
actually
whale,
fine.
it's
That's
an
actually
Light
orca.
fine.
I'm not a whale. I don't know why everyone accuses me
Yeah,
of
the
a
fucking
whale.
orca compared. That's 32% more like money you spend than me if you think about it. That's kind of fucked.
Oh
But
yeah, but
no,
one
okay,
of
yeah, that's fine, bro. That's fine. Yeah,
I'm not a whale.
32.
I don't know where that
Yeah,
came
32
from.
is
Gits
actually
actually
fine.
more a whale than.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Gid's
No,
probably
that's,
spends
that's
way
pretty
more,
much
right?
what I bought as well, no?
Oh, you too as well?
No,
Pretty
no, no.
much what I have bought.
One of the top players, one of the top players in the Theory Restart, who's also like a mega whale. He spent $8,000 on SS already.
What?
On SS
Yes,
already?
Who?
$8,000. His name is Lars. Lars
Yeah.
Laurent. He's a top player in ER too. He's a mega whale, bro.
Oh.
That's why I'm saying like
Oh.
I'm
Is it
not a
bigger
whale.
than
mean,
Loki?
It's like for RTA. I mean, like cause like especially if you through. So I'm assuming he also played like Summon as well, so like Epic 7 as well. Like the main thing is like, yeah, you get the advantage of just whaling in general, cause like whaling means more stamina, more resources,
Mhm.
more things you can grind for, and like for example, Epic 7, like the top like 2 players. I know like top 1 spent like 10,000 to like
Jesus.
100K. And then there's a random ass free to play in that top three. To be fair, it only hit it like one time. It was like on a certain meta as well. But and then like the third player was also spent like 10K to like 100K. Like it's the people who spent. And I know also in Summoners Wars, one of the top players spends $1 million a year on Summoners War for
Yeah.
RTA.
Jesus.
So yeah,
He's
Christ.
really keeping the game alive.
he legit is like he single-handedly is, bro. Like holy fuck. Like I don't know how it's funny, but yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
the other thing is Gids. Last night you
Yeah.
streamed, but then you cut off short. What happened?
Yeah. Power went out last night. I thought it was just my lights flickering, but second time it happened, it was just out. Probably 1 to 2 hours,
Mm.
but I just went to bed at that time.
Mm.
Don't know when it came back. But yeah, sometimes it happens.
There's a viewer from Sushi's stream that knows you.
Wait,
By the
really?
way, heard your voice and says, "Is that Gids?"
I mean, yeah, I've
Wait.
been all around
Cool.
different games. I don't know.
Summoners Wars Chronicles. It says.
Ah, yeah. I did that game for a while.
And the other, what was it? The Sushi's been around since Eteria. Is it your first game ever?
No, I started with Olympus. I only played three. Like, I started roughly around. Yeah, so I started. Wait, are you sure three came? Oh, okay, maybe three. Yeah, three probably did come on June. It was like kind of like late or mid June. So I started like early June, streaming in general, and then I started with Limbus. I played Ethereum on the side. I didn't really. I played like once on stream, but like I played it just on the side for like a month. And then I just had computer problems. It was just crashing everything out, so I ended up quitting the game. Even though like I was enjoying it though for that entire month, I will say. But yeah. And then I played Limits for a good amount for the next like I'd say 2 months until I played a lot of Shadowverse Worlds Beyond, and I was like, and I played that for a very long time as well. And I also even though I wasn't like a top PvPer for that game, I did like participate in like 3 of the tourneys. My first tourney ever was like very close to winning, like hitting semifinals, because yeah, basically you have to win 8 matches out of 10 to go into semifinals. And so, and that took, and like honestly, it's just Shadowverse in general, but Shadowverse Worlds Beyond like tourney is like it's pretty scuffed. Where I think I started at 3 a.m. and then it ended at around like 12 p.m. So like it was just like there's a lot of technical difficulties. Yeah, there's a lot of waiting as well. I think it's like minimum like 30 minutes of waiting per match, and I have to do all 10 as well. But it was like a fun time, which is like why I was also curious whether or not Sushi participated in tourneys, because even though like spending like 8 hours up, even though I didn't sleep at all at 3 a.m. and trying to do like and just waiting around, especially because I have to do delayed streams. I couldn't even like chat with anyone. Was kind of miserable. It was also really fun. It was really fun to see how far I can go as well. And I was like really happy that my homebrew deck was legit one win off of me going into semifinals and then potentially into grand finals as well. It was a fun time, and I think like ponies in general is just a fun thing to try at least once for like a PvP game if you enjoy it.
Oh.
I mean, and also finally, I know it's a bit late, but I guess with that, I'll also just introduce myself. I'm Suchi. I stream. Well, I mostly stream like whatever game I'm hooked on, but I'm a big Olympus Company shill. So if you guys don't know, Olympus Company is a story-based gacha game. It probably is easily the best story in gacha industry, and probably just like pretty high up as a normal story, I'd say. Um, but even and so I probably like every time they do a new content, I immediately drop everything and stream it, or at least play it up to date. It also like amazingly, if you want to look at Steam charts, has like what like 40K to 80K concurrent right now on Steam, which outdiffs literally any like gacha game right now. Of course, gacha games obviously are on mobile, but still, just like a nice little cool fact. But yeah, I stream roughly every day. I try to stream every day. Sometimes there's some things that happen, but yeah, more or less every day. And yeah, and then I think we can finally get the slides started. So, Loki.
Yeah, perfect. Uh, so that's pretty much our introduction. Um, I know that a lot of people are here to enjoy Star Savior, and since there's a lot of new players, we made this kind of like a podcast as well as guide. Hopefully, viewers can also ask around any questions. More of the sushi, Kuchi, Gits, or myself, if we know the answers to, will answer your questions and hopefully can help all the new players. All right, so the first one basically is talking about the Cube Palace. I don't know like how many of the viewers been doing Cube Palace or even Sushi, Kuchi, Gits.
Mm-hmm.
Any of you guys finish with Cube Palace until the very end?
I have, and I've been autoing since I've done it.
Yeah,
Yep, me too. So for
Don't remember when I
definitely,
did it. So yeah.
yeah, definitely
Yeah,
for
I'm maxed
brand
out.
new players, I think you definitely need to do this every single day.
Uh huh.
Yeah, and
correct.
just try to progress as far as you can, but you should be able to clear pretty much all of it if you play a lot, like probably like the first week and a half or so.
Yeah, this is what we gotta discuss today.
Yep.
So if Gits wanna kick off with covering
Okay.
the introduction to the Cube Palace itself.
All right. Sure. Can do that. Okay. So Cube Palace right here is like, yeah, it says here a roguelike mode, but I'm not sure if it's accurately like that. But basically, this game mode has like 5 levels, and every level in this game mode has like 5 stages. So you're going to be battling like 5 different waves of enemies, and usually I think wave number 3 and wave number 5 are going to be your boss waves. So first 2 waves and fourth waves are like freebies, but yeah, usually you don't really struggle with those two until you start fighting the next boss, like usually at wave 3 and then wave 5. Right. So that's basically like the introduction to this mode right here. And the rewards that you get from this mode is pretty good. I think it will be discussed later on, but it's going to be the cubes that will be used for leveling your character's skills. Okay. For this game mode, you get like 1 entry per day. I don't think there's any way for you to get extra additional entries, so it's only
Yeah, I
really
don't think
just
so.
one per day. So as much as possible, if you are new, you just want to try to progress again, progress as far as you can. I think you can retry as well. Is it once? I think this is just once because I never really tried to retry. I just push as far as I can, and if I fail, I just end it there and just get my cubes.
Mm.
That's what I was
Mm-hmm.
doing during the early weeks.
Back,
So
back.
yeah,
Yeah, only once. And the next one, basically like as Gits mentioned, there's 5 levels. And then this one is the rewards. Suchi maybe want to cover this bit, and then I'll help with the
Yeah.
slides as well.
Well, this is I'm assuming for yeah, this is for level 1. I don't
Yeah.
know if they're all different, but more or less you can see basically within a level there's 5 stages, and each stage has a reward currency. So as far like let's say you stop at level 3, stage 3, then you'll get up to the level like stage 1, stage 2, and then I don't know if you get stage 3 rewards. I don't know if it's like within the same one. Like
If
if you
you
fail at
fail,
stage
I believe no.
3, no, then yeah. So like wherever you end up, you'll probably get -1. So if you like, let's say you fail at stage 4, then you get stage 1 to 3 rewards, and you get a good amount of green ones. So it's like this one, even though like it probably won't be that useful, it is nice to know if you want to min max. Let's say you're on like level 5, and like there's something specific you want to aim for. Like let's say you really like the greens, you really need the green stuff, and you can see like stage 4 at least gives you green. Then you can try and aim for that if it's like a really close one as well. Well, like Gid said, you can only retry once, so you do have to kind of be careful. But yeah, this is just a nice breakdown of how many cubes you get per stage.
Yeah. How many days you reckon like for new players can achieve like stage 5 out of wave 5 if you
Mm,
sushi remember Gucci
Yeah,
kids.
I think for me it took like a week and a half, and I wasn't even playing like everything. I was playing most of the stuff like
mm,
every day. So I think like a week and a
mm.
half, and I've been autoing since.
That's pretty good. So
yeah, I
Wait,
think that's
maybe
around the same time as mine. I
were
just
you
don't
guys
remember the exact time.
pushing hard? I think that's the only big difference. Whether or not Because I know you said, Sushi, like you said you weren't playing that much, but were you still pushing for as high as possible of operations? Because I will say like there's probably a big difference between like resource usage from like a new player who's just like autoing and like someone who's trying to push as far as possible in operations. Because some people are fine with just waiting and taking their time, and some people really wanted to get, let's say, to operation 24 ASAP. And so I think like if you were pushing, yeah, probably like a week, week and a half.
Mm-hmm.
If you weren't pushing and you just take your time a lot, it might be like maybe 2 weeks or like 2.5 weeks.
Yeah,
So
so I
you
think
probably be way weaker as well.
exactly, yeah. So it also tells you like the range of the CP for each
Mm.
floor, right? So what I
Mm-hmm.
did for me personally, I would play and then maybe like an hour or 2 hours before
Mm.
the reset because I'm in NA, so my
Mm.
reset is like during the middle of the day. I would just try to
Mm-hmm.
do the next level for Cube Palace manually, and if I get it, then great. But I think very
Mm.
clearly
Mm.
if you hit that upper range
Mm-hmm.
of the recommended CP, you should be able to clear it.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. So yeah, probably like then I think like on the average play will probably just be 2 weeks maxing, like
Yeah.
average wise. Unless like you're really slow, then yeah, maybe 3 weeks. But yeah, I think like the average player is probably gonna be 2 weeks, and then the good players, like the players who push a lot and know like a lot about the game, probably like within the week or one
Mm-hmm.
week and a half. Okay.
I think that's pretty accurate.
Hmm.
Sushi's chatter also says 5 days. Gucci's chatter says 6 days.
Damn, these
Pretty
sweats,
competitive
bro.
chatters.
Super sweats.
Any 4 dayers in my chat? I'm just saying we can't be out of we can't
Uh,
lose the sushi chat like this. Okay, like I feel like there's a 5 dayer in here.
5 day, 5 day. Yeah, it gotta equal it out.
We got two
Apparently,
days. We got 2 days.
Rio is the winner then. 2 days? No
It was
way.
20. It was 20. We got 2 days. We got 2 days. No one can beat that.
Oh,
There's
actually,
no
the
way.
accurate most likely 5 days because
Yeah.
yeah, because you need
Yeah,
at
credit
least
to
5 days
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
tackle
Yeah.
each of the stage.
Yeah, so one of my chatters, Ririo, he's a mod for one of the top whales in the game as well. So I think he probably
Mm.
knows pretty accurately that it'll probably take about 5 days. How long did Brendot take Ririo? Like 5 days, right? Because you watch him pretty much all the time too. We'll just wait for him, but I'll update you guys. It should be about probably 5 days. Yeah, 5 days.
Yeah, I think it's accurate. And as Gits and Scoochie cover as well, you can only retry once. I've
Mm.
tried on learning it the hard way with my main account so for this content, and then I couldn't really retry. That was messed up. And
Yeah.
you can auto, like Sushi mentioned, once you reach the top bit, and then you can just claim the rewards for that day. And I think that's pretty straightforward. There's not a lot of contents to discuss in this one. If Gucci wanna cover, there's this cheat codes bit. Oh,
So
Sushi,
like
sorry.
sushi.
Sorry,
Uh,
There you go.
Sushi.
Yeah, so I'll cover this part. So for the cheat codes, they're just like little buffs that you can pick for your runs, right? Just to help out a little bit. So you can get 20 activation points per day by simply participating in the Q Palace Daily to upgrade those cheat codes. And you can check all of them. There's not really I mean, I don't know if you're gonna get into the builds after this, but I'm pretty sure you can just read whichever the power-ups are good for the teams that you're running, right? It's usually pretty obvious, like which ones are good DPS ones, which ones help you with survivability. But also the computation tier is like the account level for your Q Palace. So the higher tier you get, the more cheat codes you can unlock, and the higher the levels are, the better the cheat codes are as well.
Yeah. And also,
Yeah, there we
this
go.
one is pretty much just shows a little bit
Hmm.
Sushi. Like if you see,
I
just
see.
as Sushi mentioned,
Hmm.
you can only upgrade this next stage after you beat certain levels.
Mm. I think I mean I'm not gonna lie. I banked out just in case it wasn't mentioned. Yeah, you can reset the cheat codes pretty damn easily, like very cheaply as well. So no need to be like, oh, I can't. I only want to use. I want to save this until I get to level 5. Just use it whenever you need to, and then you can reset it whenever you want, and then redo it whenever you want as well.
Yep.
So it's not
Yeah.
something valuable. You have to like save up.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
only
pretty much
2,000
like
gold.
free extra power for your team if you're trying to push. Like if you just unlock a new level for your computation tier. Like you can downgrade some of the other buffs that you took and take the higher tier ones
Yeah.
and try to push again, something like that.
Yeah. And then we can skip this one. The importance, I think like Sushi mentions at the start, this is really important to just do it so that you can upgrade your skill levels
Mm-hmm.
because you do need the cubes, the cubes, and the Aether Dust. All these rewards here from the Cube Palace. And this is a breakdown of the skill level up costs that one of the database for the English one, he has put up all this as well. I'll also link it in the Sushi's chat because this one is relatively new compared to the Kanoban Korean guy. Because this guy is, his name is Trace. He goes into the in-game code to data mine all this.
Nice.
And then
No, but unfortunately, it's like not 100% confirmed. It's still like up for discussion. I mean, like, yeah, cause like, it does still feel like there's something's missing, and like, it's it's probably right. Like, I'd probably say like 90% of the time it's probably right, but like not just these things. Like this one's probably correct, but like things
Yeah.
like the actual like effect breakdown, for example. Like me and Gids like Loki knows about this, but like, do you know about the debuff accuracy and how it works out, Sushi? Because like this website also has a breakdown on how that works and how like it needs to go through like 2 different checks before applying the debuff.
Uh,
And
yeah, I think
yeah.
so. I think it's
Mm.
similar to a Theory Restart. I think in
Mm.
SS it's like a 20% innate
Yeah.
resist. Is
Yeah.
that correct?
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's correct.
Yep.
And so like the main thing is I believe it's really just for now confirmation bias, but like most people in chat are also like very they felt like even though the effect hit accuracy and on like Rosaria's defense down should be very good, and this side also has the effect resistance of the mobs, so like we can
Mhm.
also see it's normally the highest it's been is like 80%. They struggle to apply defense down, but of course I do have like one or few people as well who say like, oh, like I never struggle to like put defense down, or I just like reset. It only takes me like 1 or 2 resets to like
Mhm.
apply defense down. So it's like possible, and so like some theories is like it's possible combat power does increase. Like if you're low in combat power, then most likely you have a lower chance of applying debuff as well. This is just like pure theory. Either like there's something like
Yeah.
under like something going on that we don't know, that's invisible that we can't see. Either that
Yeah.
or like I said, just confirmation bias. It could be alright and people just jet tripping and like they just got super unlucky like multiple times and everyone's just like hallucinating right now. But like yeah. I just want to say like the main thing is like until like there's more people who look at the code themselves and also confirm,
Mm.
yeah, that's what we saw. And I'd say like it's like a good 90% accurate source and not a true 100%, just in case like new information does come to light.
Yeah, that's pretty good disclosure. So if you do want to check out this guy, we'll link it later. Of course, you can see the breakdown as well of the costs. I would say this one is pretty accurate if you just calculate it yourself. But as for like all the other data on the page itself, we still need to confirm whether it's true or not. Hopefully, in next few weeks or something like that, people can like find out more.
Yeah.
And this is the daily rewards in terms of the maximum, like stage 5, wave 5.
Hmm.
This is how much you can get daily.
Is that's level 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, level 5, right? Yeah, 32 cubes a day. I mean, that's pretty solid. How much did it cost again for like Cause it had the total amount, right? For some of the skills. Is
Yeah.
that the total
Right.
amount? Yeah, it's like yeah, 260. So it's like, I mean, low key, that's like what 500-600. Okay, so it's gonna take like what 2 weeks to fully level up a character's skill, a single character's like skill to 7. Like both, sorry, all 3 skills to 7. Am I mathing? It's gonna be like 2 weeks. To get skill 1 to 3 to 7 if you do
To
dailies.
7, I didn't calculate to 7. I did
How much?
calculate with
Yeah.
until 8. So this is
8. Oh,
for
128. I
S1 and
see.
S2,
Uh,
but you need
I
to
see.
times 2 for this
Okay, 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 okay.
because they're all the same breakdown.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
S3 is the one that's higher cost, just in
Mm,
general.
okay, okay, okay,
And
okay.
it's probably around a week and plus something for
Yeah,
maxing a
right. Like
skill.
maybe like 10 days, maybe maybe not not a entire 2 weeks. I actually don't know as well. I think like it said like what? Can you go back to the next stage? Next slide. Yeah, you get
Yep.
32, right? So in 10 days, it's like 320 cubes. That's probably enough if you're doing level 7. Because, yeah, like you did put up level 8. So that's going to be like even higher costs. I'm guessing, yeah, it's probably going to be like 9 to 10 days, I'm assuming, to max out a character's skill 1 to 3 to 7 at least.
7, yeah.
5,
I
6,
didn't
7.
calculate it at the moment, but
Oh, actually, maybe it's a bit more, but yeah.
assumably, hopefully that much, because as we know for now, a lot of people hasn't been using the cosmic cube or the orange cube, so they say.
Yep.
Sushi also, who's been doing RTA, well, I'm not sure how active he's been in the RTA yet, but how many of your saviors been leveled up to level 8 skills, Sushi and all us?
Yeah, so for me, the only character that I have past level 7 is Rosaria's S3. That's it. So coming from
Wow.
Ethereal Restart, we have like a similar level up like material
Mhm.
system, and those are like those are the most important things in the game. So I would recommend for people watching, especially the newer players, wherever you see a shop to get these gold
Yep.
cubes, you definitely have to buy it out because this will gatekeep your progress. Because if you're gonna play RTA seriously, then you're gonna have all the whales with like level 10 skills, and you might only have like some
Holy.
level 8 skills. So
Yep.
definitely buy
Yep.
this gold cube. It is so important, and save it. Don't use it until you're sure you're gonna be using this character quite a lot in RTA. I only did Rosaria because I
Mm.
know she's insane.
Wait, on that
Uh,
note, Sushi,
yeah.
Yeah.
is it better than to spend even for Gauntlet cubes, Gauntlet shops currencies? Like we got the Gauntlet points, else points as well on
Yeah.
cubes rather than T2 gears,
So
random gear
okay, yeah.
box?
So in my opinion and in my experience playing a theory restart,
Yeah.
this is the number one resource. The gear you can always farm. Cosmic cube you cannot actually farm, right?
Mm.
That's the only thing
Yeah.
that the whales have like guaranteed they're gonna have an advantage over us is because they can buy these cubes from the shop with like paid currency and stuff. So as an F2P or low spender who cannot compete with whales, this is the number one material you need to focus on if you plan on playing RTA seriously.
Mhm.
That's pretty good insight.
Yep.
Yep. And it is very, very limited. Actually, have a few of my characters already at level 8, but that's because
Mm.
I did try to push for a bit of RTA. And yeah, you
Mm.
can see there's actually a really huge difference when you get some of these characters' skills to level 8.
Yep.
So
Like the
yeah, one
debuff
of them is
chances,
like,
right?
yeah, like one of them
Yeah.
is this one right here, Bell. Because I was using Bell initially at I think level 6 on her ult,
Mm.
and every single time I try to face Asherah Waltz in RTA, my only win con is to try to silence Asherah Waltz, and every single time I fail. So
Mm.
and I just end the fight there. So some of these characters really want to have their level 8. Some of them depends, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, as you can see, like for Rosaria, she only has a 85% chance, but if you get it to level 8, it's a 100% chance. So that's a
Mhm. Yeah.
that's like huge, even for PvE, right? Even for PvE, that if you have your auto runs or your operation runs, that 15% can help you like not have to reset or lose that run for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. It it is more consistent as well. I will say I think the biggest difference between Ethereal Restart getting them to max skill and something like Star Savior right now. Star Savior, a lot of the big like debuff effects as we can see is level 8, right? And so and you can also see the breakdown, we get like what, an extra 2 to I think 3% per thing. I don't know how impactful this 2 to 3% is. Like as in like once we get to level 10, I think like an extra 5%. I don't know how impactful that one is, but like I know through a restart, you can correct me if I'm wrong here, Zushi, but there's like it has a bit more impact, right? Like it just increases a bit more damage, or like it actually does like the level 5 effect normally has like a bigger effect, right? Like
Uh,
it
yeah.
is a bit more
So
impactful.
yeah. So in Etheria, definitely, it looks like the skills are definitely more impactful. Like some characters are
Mm.
like unusable, even,
Yeah, yeah,
with
yeah, yeah.
without proper lattices in them.
Yeah, yeah.
And the same thing happens in Etheria with like the whales, right? The whales, they have they can buy the lattices, which is what they're called in Etheria,
Mm-hmm.
and they just have more characters built, therefore they'll have more options as well while they're
Yep,
drafting
yep.
against you. Yeah.
So I think like I mean hopefully if let's say the two like let's say level 9 and 10 damage wise isn't actually like a crazy, let's say it's not, let's just say it's just straight up 5% more damage, which is like kind of okay, then it might mean that because especially because level 8 the only level 8 is when you start using gold, it means
Mhm.
that you might like people in Star Savvy might be less starved in terms of gold cubes compared to Ethereal Restart because they only have to use it like one time for like level 8 for very very few like abilities that like either want to like hit the debuff chance or like increase like basically the chance based ones, the ones that increase it by like 50%.
True.
Yeah.
So
There
like
there
Like
we'll
is.
see
not
how it
every
pans out.
single character kind of wants it, right? Some of them
Yeah,
are
exactly,
comfortable with
exactly.
just 6, and some of them
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly,
insane.
exactly. Yeah, so I'm not sure if someone did any calculations yet, but I think the biggest difference between the Etheria's lattices and then the gold cubes here is that
Mm-hmm.
these cubes, you need more cubes per level. So for Etheria, right, you only need, I
Yeah.
think, 4 lattices per
It's,
skill. So for one character,
yeah.
it is 12 lattices to max them out. But I don't
Mm-hmm.
think anyone has done the in-depth calculation yet, right? For the cosmic cubes in terms of
Oh,
like how much you need
how
Here
per
many
it is.
character.
Yeah, it's
Per
right here.
character.
It's right here. It's on
What
it's on
about
the screen.
how often you can get these per patch?
Often, I mean, go back to the previous page.
This
Yeah,
one.
yeah, here. This is right here. So you get six purple cubes a day. That means in 5 days you can make one cube yourself, and then you can get what every month you can get two cubes from the gauntlet. Per accounts, assuming it's a season, you can get 5 cubes, and then from like obviously from guild shops, you can get another three. Weekly, you get one, and I think some events, just like Ethereum as well, will have also like one like maybe three gold cubes. So if we like just don't include events, we say like what 1, 4, 9, 11, and then let's say in a week you get like one. Um, I mean, it looks like you can kind of get like 11, maybe like maybe you can get like maybe like 20, like 20 a month or something.
Yeah, so
Or
actually,
something like that.
looking at it now, so
Yeah.
just from estimates, right? Because we will need like actual
Yep, yep.
numbers to
Yeah.
compare,
Exactly.
and I
Exactly.
would love to compare. But definitely, it does seem so. If we're gonna assume that the number of gold cosmic cubes in this in SS and then lattices in Etheria are relatively the same. One thing about Etheria though is that a lot of raw stats are gated behind the lattices as well. So like certain skills,
Hmm.
as you level
Yep.
them up, there is
Hmm.
speed. You can gain extra speed. You can gain extra attack. You can gain extra HP that is gated by the
Mm.
lattices as well. So unless somebody does like an actual calculation, if anybody can do that, I would love to compare it and give a more full answer. But yeah, I think that's one thing that's not gated by SS because you just get like 1 or 2% damage, right? You're not
Yep.
losing
Yep.
raw stats because in
Yeah.
Etheria you will miss out on like a lot of speed or a
Yeah.
lot of HP or a lot of defense and stuff like that.
And that's
Then
why it
in
comes into
this sense,
conversation of yeah.
oh yeah, no.
Uh, yeah, it comes into conversation of it seems like only few characters need level 8, and
Mm-hmm.
level 8 might
Mm-hmm.
be the only point you need. Of course, like maybe at the very very end game, like you will want 10 eventually just to add
Mm-hmm.
that additional damage. It will still help out. But like compared to the Ethereum Restart, where yeah, like Sushi said, some characters are legit gated by the stats, or like they just get so much stats from upgrading it that it's like some characters are useless without it,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
so it
So
might be easier.
yeah, so I can give an
So
example. So one of the biggest things in Etheria is speed, especially if you're a cleave player like myself.
mm,
And you need certain lattice, like you need enough lattices, at least 3 lattices just to unlock the speed nodes for those characters, and it's a
Mm.
lot of speed. Like it's quite a lot of speed
Mhm.
that you need to put in that.
Mm.
But for SS, the only speed you can get are substats and then those two pieces that are main stat, right? The boots and the necklace, right? Unless there's some other
Okay.
speed
Well,
somewhere else that I don't know about.
so
Journey
like
as well.
Journey as well is a big boost
Yeah.
because Journey has like random and inherits.
Mm.
Also, just in case you didn't know, Resonance is also a thing. I believe Resonance 10 for Astral will guarantee her
Yeah.
guarantee her sense of speed in Journey and +6 just general stats wise as well.
I
So there's
see.
that. But like yeah, it's the main thing is like all these things are more or less achievable without gold cubes. Like they're not skill
Yes.
upgrades, they are more side upgrades. And like Resonance 10 as well will be something you might eventually hit. Like Resonance seems easier to max out compared to like let's say like using gold cubes to max out a skill to like 10.
Mm-hmm.
The only big thing I think is like levels, level 200 obviously, but
Yeah.
that will just eventually happen anyway. So
Agreed.
nothing to worry about that one.
And whales just have the advantage in both games.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
How far are you in RTA at the moment, Sushi?
So I stopped at gold 5, because at gold 5 is when you start drafting, right? It's not one team versus
Yeah,
the
yeah.
same other team, so you have to draft different characters. So I just stopped at gold 5 like last week, and I think by next week, by next weekend, like this time, I should have like 7 to 8 characters with hard journeys in them, and I'm
Ooh.
definitely gonna start next week.
And also, Scoochie as well as Platinum. Git's also been playing
Mm-hmm.
RTA, but he's more
Yeah.
of a journey character. He's been
I'm
running
platinum 2
buses
right
for
now
his
on
viewers.
RTA. Yeah.
Now for RT,
I,
I'm
I,
still bronze. I haven't touched it. Yeah, just once.
I stopped with the RTA grind because it just gets annoying when you keep getting matched with Korean Japanese
Mm-hmm.
players.
Mm-hmm.
Like
The-
you just get outsped a lot.
Mm,
Yup.
And it's not fun. The gear
How
difference is too much.
friendly? How friendly is it compared to Iteria Sushi for like RTA in this game compared to like yeah?
What do you
Well,
mean by friendly though? So I haven't like so just first off, I haven't played like the actual drafting yet. I've played maybe like 1 or 2 real matches, but there was no drafting in those games.
all right, the bots at the
Yeah,
moment
exactly.
or
Yeah.
something.
I stopped as
With
soon
like
as I got to gold 5 and everybody was bots. So I can't really give you a full answer yet, but maybe if you ask me next week, maybe if we do next week's podcast, you can ask me that again, and I think I could give you probably a better answer.
that's actually a fun thing to do. I think I should do more RTA, do more research, and then we can revisit this topic again. Everyone's been
Yeah.
tough with RTA in terms of
I'd probably try start climbing again.
yeah.
So that we can have some stuff to talk about too.
We
mm,
have what 49 days before the season end, so that we
Yeah.
can get the skin right.
yeah.
That's the goal. Platinum.
Platinum, it should be free.
Should be
Platinum
free.
will just be
Actually, it's actually very easy to
yeah.
hit platinum.
It should be very free, even for like I think an average player. So I'm gonna like I
Yeah,
said,
yeah, yeah.
once I can grind RTA, like when I feel comfortable, I'm just gonna grind every day. So I think even
Oof.
for a regular player, within 49 days, if you just do your dailies, play enough of the
Yep.
game, I think you can hit plat and then just stop.
Yeah, make sure do your RTA, guys, if you don't want to miss out on the 2 seasonal skins. Because that one is
Yeah.
not gonna come back. I don't think so. And the next
Probably not.
one,
Yeah.
oh, I guess this one is up for discussion as well. Since now Sushi mentions that there was a stat gated behind leveling up
Mm-hmm.
skills, then how much worth it is it to level up to level 8 because of this effect hit rate? Especially for all of us, which has been referencing our builds around Bullet's guide,
Mm-hmm.
and he's always advised 777,
Yep.
the lucky number 7, because we never get to ask him whether it's worth it to level up to 8, and he also never tackled
I
this
mean,
topic
I
before,
think he
whether
has
it
it.
was worth it, but from the number.
I think
Yeah.
he has it in the I call it the bullet Bible. That's what my That's what my community calls it.
Oh,
But
that one.
in the all-in-one spreadsheet, the tab, he has recommended skill levels as well. So I usually just go for the budget one. You can check, or you can let your viewers know. But like in the all-in-one section,
Alright.
there's recommended skill levels. There's budgets. Like for example, let's see, budget for Lacey is three
No,
or
they're all three,
six, and
six,
then
six, six.
six.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
but
all
then
three.
there's also endgame, which is just 778.
Yeah, 777. Yeah.
So it's
Wait, 778? Does it? Oh.
that's what it
There's a
says here.
10 for Ashura, the normal
Yeah, there are
Ashura.
some with
That's
10,
crazy.
if I remember.
I didn't
correctly.
know.
But you can use it as
Yeah,
a guide,
okay.
is what I mean. For like,
Yeah.
if you want to push characters, like, so my recommendation, right? So as like an RTA player, my recommendation is that since
Yep.
the gold cubes are so valuable, you do not want to waste them, because I'm not. Can you reset them? Does anybody know if we can reset them? or
Nope.
no?
You can.
You
No.
can or no? Yes or
Nope.
no? No. Okay.
No,
s-
no, no.
Exactly. So you don't want to waste that at all, right? So my recommendation is, once you get comfortable with playing RTA, just keep everybody that you're using at 777. Unless it's like a Rosaria, where it should be maybe 778 for that extra 15%, right? Those are pretty obvious that you should use the gold cubes on. But when you start playing RTA, and if you find yourself drafting like a certain character, like for example, let's say you're thinking about building Roberta or whatever, you currently have her 777. If you're playing a bunch of games with Roberta, and you find that if you had that extra gold level, that gold cube to make it her level 8 for a certain skill, and that would have helped you win the game, if you find yourself running into that situation a lot, then you know you should put a gold cube on her, because you cannot reset the gold cubes. Just make sure, as a F2P or low spender, you don't waste it, because it's such an important resource, like the most important resource.
Hmm.
That's a very good advice. Thank you very much, Sushi, for that one.
Yep.
You're a veteran in terms of RTA. We're gonna look forward
Yeah.
to your guide for RTA, man.
Definitely, bro. Definitely. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm just chilling until I can build like 7 to 8 characters, and then I will grind.
Mm-hmm.
The next one, then pretty much the verdict is that, just like Sushi and Skuchi mentioned as well, a level 7 is kind of comfortable, but 6 is also kind of like the best place to sit by, because that's when you exactly get the cooldown decreased by 1.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
yeah. So 8 is really if you want to push for RTA or PV more stably, like Sushi mentioned as well. And Geet's been struggling with Bell. And Yumina, his
Yeah.
favorite character.
Oh yeah, yeah. You mean like big part of her kit is the bleed mechanic, so you just
Yeah.
fail to hit it. It sucks. But yeah.
I saw, for example, Bullet. He struggled with RTA fighting Roberta, one-shotting his character.
Yep. Yep.
That was rough. And then this is just a side note, just like Skuchi mentioned before. There's in terms of PvE, this is not for PvP. For PvE, there's a nerf system. If your BP is lower than 85% of what's recommended, let's say the recommended is 100,000 BP or CP, and then you're sitting at 85k, then you get 10% damage nerf, 10% extra damage intake. So this is, again, just a disclosure, this is not fully confirmed. This guide, the website is here, made by Traze. I've been talking with him on Discord. He data mined into the games, which he also says that this was backed up by the Korean forum for Counter-Strike and Star Savior forum. And also, I've asked Kanoban. His name is Chosun Hyung. So Chosun Hyung is the one that made Kanoban guide for the Journey database.
Mhm.
He also backed up that this number is, the database itself is true from the in-game code. So if you want to trust, I would say you can use this as a reference. Bullet also has mentioned in his video previously that there is a nerf in terms of like lacking combat power.
Mm-hmm.
What are your guys' takes on playing PvE so far?
I mean, like, as someone who's trying to like push through PvE as far as possible, as a free to play. I mean, like, yeah, just as a somewhat free to play. It's been fine. I think the biggest thing is, I think the biggest thing is just missing certain units. For example, Operation 23. I'll probably get through that done today, but I probably wouldn't have been able to complete Operation 23 at all if I didn't have Bunny Charlotte, which I have not had Bunny Charlotte. I only leveled up. I'm not leveled up. I only geared up Bunny Charlotte yesterday when I got to 23 because I just did not have a good fight a Sun unit at all, a Red unit at all until. And like most of the time, I could brute force it, and I technically probably could have brute forced it with my normal team, which is Bunny, Frey, Lace, wait, Bunny, Frey, Lacey, Emily, and Ashford Waltz. But because especially because of the combat especially because of the combat power nerf, it's like I needed elemental advantage. Like I was taking too much damage, and I wasn't doing enough damage to kill them as well. So I wasn't even close. Because I think like when people ask me like they're stuck on something, I normally just advise them try like because most people auto anyways. Try manual it. See if you see how far you get on the bottom. If you can see how far you are. If it's like 80 to 90%, then it means that you probably can just do a couple of tries to just hope for some RNG crit, or hopefully the enemy doesn't crit you, and you can win. But if it's like 60 to 70%, then that's when it's like you need to make an upgrade to your team, change something about it. Whether you add like a unit that can give you element advantage, or maybe something like just upgrading your skills or like your gear, or doing like new journey again, or even like pulling to get dupes or like new Arcanas if you're missing any of the good ones. But yeah, CP like BB overall has like it, as long as you're within like 60%, I believe it's still clearable. I think I'm clearing right now with 60% of a decrease, and I do know some people who like cleared 24. I believe like probably like a week ago they completed like 24, and they were like like 50, 60, 70k, like 80k CP behind. Of course, I do know one of them, for example, did spend like $100 in the game. You can say how impactful that $100 is, but yeah, that's just like a point of reference.
Perfect. How about Gates?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been pushing through progression as much because I was less. I'm actually just pretty much autoing. When I just finished Sector 18, I think Sector 18 was the most try hard that I've ever done in terms of progression. But after we got past that, I think I've been autoing mostly, and yeah, I can see the struggle when it comes to the power gaps that we have in terms of doing operations, right? So there's the recommended CP, and usually you check your own CP. And yeah, some people in my chat actually are, yeah, they talked about building characters just based off of their CP, right? So just
Yeah.
try to get as much CP as possible to try to actually alleviate these penalties that you can see here on the scaling chart. But again, not I haven't really studied this one. This is actually the first time I've seen this one, so I don't know where you want to be at to be able to comfortably really clear some of the boss stages, because I haven't really focused on this much. So yeah, I don't have much to say about this because yeah, again, I've just been autoing, and if I lose a stage, that's when I try to manual, but usually I don't do it for like 1 to 2 days and then I come back to it because there's like no time pressure right now. Like there's not really much more unlockable contents that's available. So there's not much reason for me to really push for it for higher operation levels. But yeah, that's for me.
Yeah. Myself, I'm stuck still on 22.
Yep, me too.
How about Sushi?
Um,
Have you been manualing or autoing most of the time?
I think a general what's the right word? Like a general guideline. I think I was able to auto everything up until like 15, and that's when I started manualing the bosses. So like every 3 stages.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, I think Scoochie covered pretty much everything. Just you just have to manual at around 15.
Honestly, I mean, like, do you mean manual every fight or manual just the boss
No,
fights?
just like
'Cause-
every
yeah, just the boss fights. Yeah.
until you lose, pretty much. It's usually the
Yeah,
big
pretty
the
much.
big
Yeah,
ones.
like honestly,
Yep,
like
yep.
Yeah.
because like honestly, like to be honest, like you can probably just keep ordering. Like if I'm gonna be honest, I was stuck on 1836 for like let's just say a full day. Once I got past it, I unironically autoed the entirety of 19. Like 1836 was just the biggest wall for me, and I just fully autoed the entirety of Operation 19. And to be honest, it's just like that because obviously Operation 18, once you finish with it, hard journey's unlocked.
Mm-hmm.
And even if I didn't have hard journey on all my characters, it was enough to obviously make a big difference in terms of combat power and just stats.
Yep.
But yeah, like honestly, just keep autoing until you fail, and then if you fail, then yeah, just manual it. Like you have to manual every single fight.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other thing that I want to ask you guys as well, because especially Sushi, Gits, and Squishy as well been playing a lot of gacha games in the past. Like, how do you see the future of these games at the moment? Like, we got a lot of new players. Whenever I see Reddit's, all the threads are just new players asking, "Am I doing the right thing?" This, "Hi, I'm new. Hi, I'm new. I'm new." And every time I look at your chats as well when I tune in on your streams, "Hi, I'm new here. What do I do?" Like, how do you see the future of this game?
I'll go last. I will go last.
Oh.
Okay. Then I'll start off with some bad news. I actually think this game's giga cooked until they make. I mean, they're having like what, a live stream in like a few days, maybe like a
Yep.
week or so. But this game has three essential problems that, if not fixed, I'd say within like the month, or at the very least, like within 2 months, if they announce it at least, or within the months, then it's probably just completely cooked in general. Because this game doesn't have second chances. It's different from like it's not like a fresh game. It has been out in Korea and Japan for 5 months, and the biggest thing is it 100% did fail, and it did deserve to fail in Korea and Japan because obviously it was just not in a good state. And everything they did was good, but ultimately um, this is kind of like their last chance as well, because if you don't know, they made counter sides. They put away a lot of resources from counter side to Star Savior, essentially kind of dooming counter side as well, even though people like counter sides. And basically, it seems like if Star Savior doesn't work out, then the company as a whole is probably just cooked in general. Because like counter side itself, like their main gacha game or the first gacha game was kind of going down in terms of revenue and player base. And like I said, this game just does not have second chances. And so like I'd say the number one biggest problem is first of all gear. In case you don't know, if you once you clear 2036, you unlock all stages of Hunt, which is for gear. The last stage does not have a minimum of anything. It's still complete RNG, meaning if you do it, you can get tier 1 green. Not even tier 2 green, tier 1 green. You're not even guaranteed legendaries at all, much less like in purples. And yes, there is the coin shop, which you can get as well, but you can barely, it's not as much of a, it still is pretty expensive on top of the fact that you're not even guaranteed legendary anyways, even though you can at least pick which piece to craft. And so that on top of enhancement materials as well, because I think like the biggest thing whales have an advantage of is actually just enhancement gear. Because if you're free to play and you're not spending any of your gems on the supply packs, you're basically gonna be waiting forever to like level up your gear. Like maybe you can level up like 2 or 3 characters to 15, or like maybe 4 characters. But you have to like not spend on any other gear. And so that's obviously a massive advantage, especially for RTA, because gear is taken into consideration. Basically, like if someone has like, yeah, like level 15, especially engravements, makes a big difference. That's like the first biggest thing, because gear affects progression in PvE, your team like building, like basically PvP as well. It affects like what you can build and stuff. It also like it also feels just bad in general. Like it's not an exaggeration to say this probably is the worst gear system I've seen, just purely because it's so hard to get it. Like it's not even like it's a lot of RNG. It's just like, I mean, it is RNG in obtaining it, but like enhancement wise, it's not even like that bad. It's just that we're lacking resources in obtaining the gear and being able to enhance it, and that just affects all types of players, whether you're a PvE or PvP enjoyer. I do think the second problem is obviously pool income. Yeah, we got 1,000 pools for the first week. Like, I mean, that's great. But if we actually look, PvP, I believe, gives you like what 500 for reaching like diamond. Then that's like every, let's say, month if season lasts for a month. That means like we're getting 500 gems a month. And then there's no other like consistent source, I believe. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong here. Maybe Cosmic Gate, but even Cosmic Gate is like, let's say, like 1,000 gems. So you get like what, like 1,500 gems, let's say, a month.
Yeah.
That's barely anything, especially if they're releasing a new character every month as well. Um, the game just does not have like a clear, consistent pool income, and unless like they always provide an event that always gives like, let's say, like 50 to 100 pulls, that's also gonna be a massive problem. Like once the honeymoon phase, which is the pulls, is gone, like what's gonna happen? Like people are gonna save, but then if and so like that leads to the third question, which is power creep. So let's say the pool income is like okay enough for you to pull like a character every 2 months. Like you can guarantee a character every 2 months. If there's a new OP character every single month, every single banner, then at that point like it's gonna be clear where the game's headed and the game's kind of cooked from there. These are all things like I think have to be addressed as fast as possible because, like I said, the game doesn't have a second chance. Simply put, like if the game like if the devs aren't going to communicate or they're going to ignore certain problems or they're too slow in fixing it, like the game's over. Like it's over. Like there's so many games that just weren't fast enough and now you got cooked. Like I think like another example like Tribe 9, where they literally within the first month they died. They announced EOS. And like another one is like let's say CZN, Chaos Theory Nightmare. Chaos Theory Nightmare was great in terms of the changes they made, but they were very late in making it, and so it's gonna take them like at least it took them like at least what like um 8 months, 8 months for them to make the game better. And like the game has been slowly getting better, but within those 8 months, people they kind of be burnt out, kind of like kind of got bored of the game, and new players kind of just see the state of the game like yeah maybe it's not a game I want to hop into now because like it looks like it's dying, and so just making sure you don't lose that initial burst of plays is so important. Because I want Star Saving to succeed. I'm having tons of fun doing Journey, and like I do want to like try RT as well and grind it out like Sushi here, but it does look really really bad just for now. Like we'll see what happens in the live stream in a few days, and hopefully they address every single one of my problems and they just make it really good. Because if not, I mean like this game's gonna be dead real soon. Is how I see it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty concerning. Hopefully they address that on the live broadcast in the next few days. I heard by I think in 2 days or if not next week on the 15th,
Mm-hmm.
according to Kanoban.
Yeah.
Okay.
How about for Greeds?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much kind of agree for most of those points because looking at the gear farming progression right now, it's really hard because we are gated by the willpower mechanic as well, or
Mm-hmm.
stamina mechanic that is actually also kind of shared with the other resources that you're trying to farm,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it's also shared with the resources that you use to level up arcanas, level up your resonance. I forgot the other one. I think it's for the skills. But yeah, it's also shared with that. So you get 3 per day for those resources, but sometimes it's not enough. But I guess you just need some time to do it. But biggest concern really is for equipment for sure. Like again, no guarantee on golds, no pities,
Mm.
and enhancement materials are super dry. Like there's no real way to farm like the purple and blue
Mm-hmm.
enhancement materials. Like you have to get them from event shops or shops from everywhere where it's available. So those are the old. It's super limited. It's so hard to get, and that's why it kind of affects PvP as well a lot, especially for again as us in global and Asia trying to compete with Korean Japanese players. This is one of my concerns again why I stopped trying to push for RTAs because once you start fighting them, there's just almost no chance unless you're a whale and have all the resources to just max upgrade all your equipment. Like they're almost always going to outspeed you. They're almost always going to be much tankier than you, have more damage, and yeah, it affects the experience right now just because of like you don't have enough time to be able to build your characters because of the very limited resources that you get, especially when it comes to gear. and I think that's the biggest thing that we have here. And touching on the pull currency or the currency income that we have for pulling, yeah, it does feel like it's getting kind of dry now. Like we're seeing, I think I saw a few posts about upcoming characters and they look cool, but the problem is how will players be able to get them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, you get to carry over the pity, but you're going to try to giga save for like upcoming characters in the future,
Mm-hmm.
and you might even end up like skipping a few characters even though they're like meta characters. For example, we have Rosaria right here. That's super strong character. AoE cleave, like almost everyone kind of wants that, but or needs that as well. But if you saw a character in the future that you might actually want, you might consider like just skipping on this character, but
Mm-hmm.
not really recommended. But yeah, those are like some of the biggest problems that we do have. In terms of journey, maybe it's just me, but don't have real ways to actually get journey tickets. And
Yeah.
this comes in with the problem with willpower again. Because if you're
Mm-hmm.
out of tickets, it costs you 60 willpower to run a journey. And that's so expensive. That's two
Yeah.
runs on equipment farm. So yeah, I hope they do something about the willpower system because having it shared across all the contents that you need to do progress your character is kind of hard. It's kind of hard to really balance. Like sure, time will maybe help. Like you just need a lot more time, but yeah, it takes a lot of time. Gets grindy. So yeah,
I mean, low key, I think like they
Mm.
should just make Journey free. Like it's gonna be infinite grind anyways
yeah,
for
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
most things. I mean, even most does 3 days, right? You can only do 3 days. You can do that as well, just
No,
free. Oh, no, is it infinite
no,
as well?
you have a stamina system in Uma
Oh, in
Musume,
Uma?
but
Okay, okay,
yeah,
okay, okay,
but
okay.
it's not shared across any other
Mm,
content, right? It's focused for the training. So
then
you
yeah,
get
there we
to
go.
actually just use it for that. The
I mean, they
thing
already
that I
yeah.
was thinking is that they should just have a different currency that recharges same as the keys that you use for gauntlet or the
Mm,
strategy battles, right? Something like that
yeah,
would be nice as well.
Oh, like different stamina for
Yeah,
journey
yeah,
itself, just to
yeah,
yeah.
accumulate those journey
Like
entries.
you get
Oh,
three daily that recharges something like that or
yeah, yeah.
five or something.
I see, I see. That's much better than right now. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will say like there is also like it's also just annoying for like it's just in general, but it's just annoying for Gacha to have like 50 different stamina systems like ongoing at the same time. Like it is also just nice to have it be centralized, which
Yeah.
is why I just want Journey to be just infinite, like no stamina at all, because simply put, you know, the grinders win, the non-grinders also win because they can do whatever they want. Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean like Journey honestly like I think it's just better because like you still have other shit you can do that will require stamina. So it's not like just because you have infinite journey doesn't mean like you're like it's giving too much power to the players. It is how I see it, but we'll see how they if they even address this because this one isn't really a concern for a lot of people. Because like you said, I mean,
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
you're one of the very few that have run out of tickets right now.
Yeah.
So like,
Yep.
but it should be an issue that should be talked about early so that it's not so like I said, these problems should be like fixed before people can like people should be encountering the problems and then they fix it. It should be like if there's a problem, they should fix it before people start encountering that problem.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
it'd be nice if like once you run out of tickets, it's like oh they changed the system anyways, it's fine, you know. So
Yeah.
Yep.
unfortunately, Gits is the only one who suffered. But yeah,
Yeah.
All the Uma Musume players have no tickets. I have
yeah, legit, yeah,
135
all the
Yeah.
left.
movers, bro.
Yeah.
I have people who have like 130. It's like
Yeah,
it's
that's why I'm actually running journeys for other people right now. Other people
Damn.
are lending me their
Uh,
accounts just for me to run
That
their
that
journeys,
sounds
and
really good.
that's still fun. It's still fun for me, right? I get to play
mm,
the stuff, and I get to get some good stuff for their accounts, right? So
I'm
mm,
gonna DM you after this
goddamn.
podcast.
I mean, sure, if you
Uh,
want to,
all right. So
I'll burn through them all.
okay, okay. Yeah, so then for my opinion on this, I also wanted to go last because I did want to hear both of your opinions first, and I also want to like compare it to Ethereum Restart as well. Um, so the first thing I think you guys are talking about gear, right?
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
the gear system is okay for now, and the only reason why I'm saying that is because it was the same issue for Ethereum restarts. Everybody was complaining
Oh.
about gold. Everybody was complaining about gear, and gear I think it's a very easy fix, right? They could just make it drop better stuff later on, right? But so I don't think gear is that much of a problem once we've played this game for a month or two. I think the biggest problem is what Scoochie brought up is definitely the summon amount, the summons, the pulls, all that stuff. So Ethereum, a lot of people were saying like Ethereum was like a bad game and all that stuff, but there is one exceptional redeeming quality for Ethereum, and that is that they give a lot of summons, and there is no 50-50 in that game. It's guaranteed pity for any character that comes out at 80 summons. And the reason why that's such a big deal, and I think that's the main reason why Ethereum is still doing pretty well, I would say, up until this point after 10 months since the global release, is that the summons as an RTA game, having like every single character having
Mm.
all the options is the most important thing, I would say.
Mhm.
Right? So the summons, they're definitely drying up for me as well. Today's the first day on stream that I don't get to summon at all, right?
Mhm.
But if the devs address that somehow, which I think they could, right? I always give the devs the benefit of the doubt that they can always
Mm.
improve the game, but that is, I think, the biggest issue in my opinion and from my experience as playing Etheria as well. If you don't have the characters, that is a massive turnoff for people who are trying to play RTA because they don't have the characters, they don't have the options at all. And I've had some
Yeah, I mean,
viewers.
yeah.
I had a viewer earlier tell me he couldn't even get Rosaria because he lost the 25-75 like 5 times
Mm.
in a row.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, that's probably the biggest issue in my opinion.
I will say for the gear though, cause like I will say I do, like for me personally, obviously it's bit, but like I do feel like the Etheria gearing problem in this game's gearing problem is different enough for gear to be a problem. Cause like the problem is Etheria Reset, you guarantee golds. The problem was that yeah you couldn't enhance them, and so there was a lot of grinding. We have that problem on top of not even being able to guarantee the legendaries themselves. I have, for example, I know two people. Well, I mean, for Bullet and someone called G Cliff. They both played obviously Korea, for this game. I believe Bullet's still running purple gear for his, even for his
Mm.
RTA, and G Cliff said that he still has tier 1 gear on some of his characters as well. And they've been playing for what 5 months now, because it's been 5 months since the game's out. And that's with like slight changes to the gearing system as well. It was even worse, I think, before when
Oh,
the game launched.
I see. I
And so
see.
like, it's like if there a restart, at the very least you got golds. I know the problem is, I mean, every even like Epic 7 or something as well, always the problem will just be substats, getting that speed and all that. This game has those exact problems and then some, where we can't even get started on that, that speed grind, because, like, what, imagine if someone only gets blue gear. Like, they're not even getting gold, they just get only
Mhm.
blue.
Mhm.
It's cooked, right? Like, because there's no minimum, is the main thing. It's like gacha. If there's no if there's no minimum, it probably means that you can, like, someone can just be really unlucky and they'll just never hit. I think like a perfect example is like gacha in general. Like if they're a restart, their newest characters is 100%, right? For
Mhm.
pull rates.
Yeah.
And so let's say a game like Arknight's Enfield, if you know, their
Yep.
gacha system is 50-50, but there is no guaranteed. Mean like as in, like, there's no guaranteed if you miss the 50-50. So you can keep missing
There
50-50.
is
So
guaranteed. Yeah.
theoretically, unless someone hits, like, no, I'm talking about like let's say HSR, if you miss the first 50-50, then your next SSR is guaranteed to be that character on banner.
No,
But
but
if you miss an
Arknights is
Arknight's
like that.
Enfield, like Arknight's Enfield?
Yeah, on Enfield. Yeah, there is.
No. Like if you miss 50-50, you can still miss 50-50. Like there is guarantee if you do 120 pulls, then you can get
Yes.
the character. But I'm talking
Yeah.
about like pulling it like in general. Like Honkai Star Rail, for example, if you miss the first 50-50, then the next time you pull an SSR, it's guaranteed to be on banner. But and yeah, but Arknight's Info doesn't have that. Instead, they obviously have the 120 system, where at I believe, yeah, I believe 120, 140 pulls, you guarantee the banner character. But
Yes.
until you hit that, it means that if you hit early, you're not guaranteed to like get the banner character. Is what I'm saying. Like someone can
Ye-
be like someone can be lucky and just hit the character first try, or someone can be really unlucky and they'll only get the character by full pitying. While
True.
like
Yeah.
HSR, for example, if they miss the first 50-50, then the next time they pull like an SSR, they might like hit early. I don't know if like that explanation's going out nicely, but I'm just saying RNG can fuck everything if you don't have guaranteed.
Yeah,
so,
I agree with
yeah.
you. So I think the thing is though, I think the way the Arknight's Enfield system works is assuming that you have the worst luck ever, right? If you have the worst luck ever, the Arknight's
Mhm.
Enfield system
And feels actually good.
is
Yeah.
actually good, exactly, because for
Yep,
like
yep,
I play
I
a lot
agree.
of Wuthering Waves, so like if
Mhm.
you get the worst luck, you can potentially take 160 summons to get the guaranteed character for like Wu Wa or Honkai Star Rail and stuff like that. But for
Yep,
Arc
yep.
Knights, it's kind of in between, right? So that's also why there's a lot of people talking about it. It's in between. For me personally, I think it's fine. I'm not like I don't hate it, but I know it's a little bit different. But it's still not like terrible. You just have to. I think you just have to plan a little bit more for characters that you want in Enfield.
I mean, I'm honestly because I talked a lot like because there was like a lot of discussion obviously like with the gacha system before the game came out.
Mhm.
Talked a lot about it, and I honestly agree with you as well. I mean, I think the simple consensus before the game came out was yeah, for free to plays it's actually a big positive. Like you said, if you have the worst luck, you guarantee it, and
Mhm.
don't forget the weapon, right? It's like you get the weapon on top of it
Yes.
more or less for free.
Yes.
Compared to let's say Wuo, where you do still have to pull for the weapon. But this also like this isn't gacha system specifically, but the pull income, and this comes to where Octan's Enfield's pull income is for now so atrocious. I mean, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I've seen, it's so atrocious that you like you have to you can probably only get like you have to save up
Mhm.
like for quite a while before you can guarantee one character. Because you can never pull early is the main thing. Like for example, Wuthering Waves or HSR, you can try your luck. If you miss the 50-50, then you know your next 50-50 is gonna hit. And so like
Mhm.
there's that. But Octan's Enfield, if you have to wait for 140, like you have to plan ahead. Because if you try your luck and you miss, then it's purely wasted. Well, like HSR or Wuthering Waves, if you try your luck and you do hit, but like it's like you failed the 50-50, then you know your next SSR is gonna be guaranteed. So a
Yeah.
guarantee for the banner
Mhm.
character, if that makes sense. Like there,
Yes.
I will say like pulling. If the pull income was perfect for Octa's Enfield, I actually think like it was a great system. I actually do like it. If the pull income was like really high, but because it doesn't, I would say it punishes it. I mean, it just means like you can't be as greedy, which to be fair
Mhm.
is like a fine thing to say as well. Like obviously you can't have your cake and eat it too, and I think that's fine. I
Yeah.
still yeah. Yeah, that's how I feel for it. Anyways.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So
well,
Loki, I think
yeah.
Loki's muted.
Yeah, I'm here.
Is this?
So just wanted to ask for the ER as well,
Mhm.
because basically knowing now from the chatters with Susie's chatters, ER also doesn't guarantee for highest gear to drop even on the last stage of gear
Mhm.
farming, is it?
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I'll
Like you got?
I'll say
Wait, what?
one thing though, but the one good thing about SS is that
Mhm.
the drops are always 4 lines, right? The initial is always
Yeah, yeah,
guaranteed
yeah,
4 lines.
yeah,
So in Etheria, you can still get 2 lines, you can still
yeah.
get 3 lines, and sometimes 4 lines. So
And also,
it's hit or
yeah.
miss, like for some of these gear rolling things for Etheria especially.
I
I think
see.
Salsavia as well. They have 4 flat stats. I think well, and only 2 main stats are changeable. I think Etheria has like 3 or 4 main stats that might be
Etheria
changeable.
has 6 pieces, and 3 of them are flat,
3 of them.
and then
Yep.
three of them are
Yeah, yeah,
variable. Yeah.
yeah. So like
Oh, kind of like
-1
Summoner's
basically in
Wars.
terms of variables.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, I actually don't know 100% for some of the rules. I'm not gonna lie. For
They have flat attack, flat defense, flat HP,
Mm-hmm.
and then
oh,
the
and then the rest
intergem
is yeah.
changeable was the one speed slot on the
Mm,
rune second slot,
mm.
I think.
I
Mm.
see.
Yeah, but I guess comparing between the two games after Sushi also here, I didn't expect that Sushi was gonna be here, and come into the podcast today actually, which I'm thankful for. So
Mhm.
I get a more broader view in terms of how other games doing. Like I guess if we're to accept that the gear is as it is, then we can just be like bullet and
Mm-hmm.
strategize our gears around the T2
Yes.
purples,
Mm-hmm.
if not T1 oranges, still acceptable. Because as he mentioned as well, what matters the most is the substats. If you have a great substats
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
upon enhancing the gear, keep it because he's still using like Skuchi mentioned the purple ones.
Well, I believe for the purple ones, it's mostly just HP and defense that you're fine
Yeah.
with. Obviously, things like your weapon, which is attack, even though it's flat. Your boots, which is speed, which is massive. Your necklace and your ring, which are just percentile based. I mean, except for I mean, like yeah, but like the main thing is like I think your whatever it's flat defense and flat HP are fine to go purple because then you're right, substats to probably make out the difference. I think for the other pieces, you do want to be ideally gold because yeah, it does make that difference. It is pretty. I think it's a pretty substantial difference. Unless like that purple piece is like the most godlike piece you rolled ever, and like it hit everything, then I think like it will edge out the difference.
Mm. I mean, the highest speed roll that I've seen was from Skuchi's chat.
Mm.
7 substats.
Yeah, seven
It's-
is 7 was like
Damn.
focusing
That's a
crit
lot.
damage. And then apparently people in Discord were telling them to re-roll it because like they wanted double crit rate, crit damage and crit rate. And I'm like, what? Like, unless like unless like he only cares about PvE, I was like saying no, it's like
Yeah.
useful for all around. Because PvE you don't need the speed, but yeah, obviously PvP like as a if you're a cleave enjoyer, yeah, like it's amazing.
I'm excited to see when next week we discuss once everyone started doing RTA as well, especially Sushi as a veteran
Mm-hmm.
in RTA from other games as well. And Scoochie as well wasn't really doing RTA before this. He wanted to always go to E7. So luckily we got this kind of game again. Hopefully this
Mm-hmm.
game will like survive until like a year or so.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know where the game's
Yeah.
going, but we're hoping to make up so that the dev also see that hey, in global, we're getting a lot of attention on this game and we're pulling
Yep.
a
Yep.
lot of new players. Hopefully
Yep.
they'll also see our effort in terms of like keeping the game alive from as a community. You know?
Yeah.
And
I mean,
Uh-huh.
and
yeah, like it'd be great. Yeah, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Uh, have you guys seen a Reddit post of the previous B-side employee talking about the experiences with the company?
Oh yeah, the leak.
Because yeah, the leak where if you don't know for context, there's on Reddit like someone posted like there's like someone posted like an interview with like a former B-side which who made this game and Counter side. They like interviewed them and basically what like it's not this is like first of all context wise this was before Star Savior hit global. That's like a big thing. And the second thing is like we don't know like how much of this is just pure just hatred for like the company or like how much of it is actually true. But basically they were saying like how like B-Sides was planning to make a third game and they were kind of gonna leave this game in the dust. Like they were like he was saying like how a third game's in the works and like the second game might not get that many updates, which is Star Savior. And then they also said that like because of the way they treat like the employees and all the talented employees might leave the company. Now this is like all those things aren't confirmed, nothing like that. But
Yeah.
and I will say like at least for the third game thing, I think someone said that or like someone confirmed that like the game is not in any way, shape, or form like close to even like making a third game or third project. And this was all before global hit, so obviously there's a massive difference between when on Steam charts when you have like 500 concurrent instantly up to 15k and still sitting around like 10 to 13k, which is like a massive difference in our play base. And that's only for Steam as well. We don't know what it looks like for mobile. It might even be bigger. So it was a little worrying, but at the same time, I think like I think it's fine. I think it was just like a bit of doom post is all.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not true, like for all the statement that's like negatively gonna impact Star Savior and all that. Of course, there's
Yeah.
gonna be worried if because the game developer itself been lackluster in terms of communicating with like content creators, like for sushi as well. How how much was it in Ethereum restart? Like they communicate with you guys, like as a content creator, streamers. I think they're pretty like very making a lot of effort in reaching out.
Yeah, that's not true.
No?
No, no. In the beginning, especially, they did not do any of that. They did not communicate
Oh.
with the players at all. I will give credit to the devs though, right? They have
Mhm.
started to do that and have started to listen to player feedback in the last couple months. But at least for the first 5 months of the game, I remember there was big drama, like actual big drama in the community where like one of the top players, he was like writing like a whole essay to the devs like, yo, you guys told us you guys were going to listen to us and have like community discussions and stuff like that every month. They didn't do it and all that stuff, it,
Ooh.
but like I said, I think Etheria has a very good thing going for it because of the summons. I think, like I said, I think the summons is the biggest thing. If you don't summon, you don't get the characters in the RTA
Yeah.
PvP game. That's cooked. I think, in my honest opinion, that's the most cooked thing that can happen to an RTA gacha game. So if
I see.
everything else, which is why I don't think the gear is too big of a deal, because in my honest opinion, everything else is very fixable, very easy to very fix. Like they
Yeah.
just do that. But if we don't have the characters
Mhm.
to summon, then it's cooked. It's actually cooked, and that's the only
Yeah.
reason I think Etheria is still doing pretty well today. You can get every single character in the game that you want, at least one copy, and you can just build more, right? It's better to have the character and the option to draft that character than
Yep.
saving up
Yep.
for
Yeah.
one character, because this isn't a casual game, right? This isn't like
Yeah.
Wuwa, this isn't like Arc Knight's
Yeah,
Enfield
yeah.
where there's no PvP. So you need characters in this game for sure.
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, just
Uh,
look at all the other PvP games. Like, I mean, I don't know about some of those rules, but like even something like Epic 7 gives just shits out a ton of pulls
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
gives you new ML basically maxed out characters as well. Even right now, the current event they give you like 10 ML5 like characters as well. Oh no, they give you 12 if you're new player and 10 if you're a veteran. So yeah, like pools are just really important for RTA ecosystem. Because if you don't have the characters, and some of the characters are counted as like the meta characters, well,
Mm-hmm.
you just have to sit out
Mhm.
then. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, yeah,
Exactly.
So it
well,
just
that's
feels bad
yeah.
when your pool is like it's lacking that one single character that
Mm-hmm.
could actually turn the tables around once you actually have it in your draft.
Yep.
Right? So it just sucks. You don't have that option.
Because Gitz
but yeah,
also wasn't gonna play RTA before, but because he loved the Uma Musume aspect of this game, he tried it out.
I mean, it's because I my gacha game before was Summoner's War, right? And
Yeah.
that's pretty much the most pay to win game ever that I've seen.
All
And
right.
like every other player you're fighting has a super rare LD character or unit that you
Mm-hmm.
can't
yeah,
ever get as a free to play unless you like get super lucky. So yeah, that's why my impression with RTAs is like that. But yeah, having the options is really nice.
All right. So in terms of our podcast today, I think we're gonna pretty much wrap up here. Basically, we just discussed about the Cube Palace and the importance. And I didn't know this before as well, because we didn't plan on in terms of knowing the RTA is how much impactful it is on the RTA itself. But after listening to Sushi's perspective as well, I got more insight as well for myself, and hopefully all the other players and the viewers as well get more insight in terms of like how important skill leveling up and all the other aspects of like getting characters pools and all that. And hoping that through this podcast that gotta be done weekly as well, we can hopefully reach out to the dev at some point to make them notice us enough to be able to make improvement in terms of their
yeah,
communications with us. Perhaps with more content creators and streamers such as Gucci, Gits, Sushi, I know I've been inviting as well, like Car6, all of the other big streamers as well for the gacha. Hopefully, we'll be able to reach all of them as well and combine our voice as well to reach out to Studio B side
Yeah.
and yeah, make improvement to the game so that it can be long lasting. Really, that's the main objective of this podcast. Yeah. All right. Any last words from all of us? From Sushi, Gits?
That was nice reading Sushi, and yeah, I mean like having like a top Ethereum player's perspective is really nice, especially for like the beginning of the game. Because honestly, despite everything, like Sushi can easily be correct here, and gear might not be a problem. Pull income, I mean, all three problems honestly is all very fixable as well, and so like I know like at least like from Tokyo Peeps through a restart people were complaining about not being able to do PvE for like let's say a good month. After like the month like they were fine with it.
Mm-hmm.
So like it really just could be early symptoms of like it feels like you need to do it when in reality like there's no issue, like it's okay. So so yeah, I mean like we'll see with the I mean it really does depend on what happens during the live stream. I think that's gonna be the most important thing.
Yeah, when is that exactly?
Like
According to Kanoban,
apparently?
the
Yeah.
guy who made the
Uh-huh.
Chosun, the one that made Kanoban,
Mhm.
he said supposedly next 2 days, if not next week
Okay.
on the 15th.
Cool.
So yeah, that's gonna be
Alright.
very like important to see because that probably will honestly like um it'll like dictate how the game's gonna go. Honestly, it is how I see it. Either the game's gonna be cooked if they if they don't touch any of the three problems at all, or maybe they'll touch all three problems and it's perfect, and then everyone's happy.
Yeah.
Yep.
And how about Gates?
Yeah, pretty much. Like we're all banking on that live stream to be somewhat good updates because the last time that they did a live stream, I think we did not really get much out of it. I mean, we did get 6K gems, but in terms of the updates, there's like almost zero detail given.
Mm.
Like they just gave us teasers on the previous live stream. So hopefully what it's not like that on the upcoming one. Like I hope they give more details about what they're actually planning to do and stuff.
We can expect
But anyways,
6K gems though, right?
hopefully like they set that as they set that as an example for the first time, right? So
Mm-hmm.
hopefully hopefully something like that. But anyways, yeah, this was overall a really good talk, like a lot of good
Mm-hmm.
stuff that came out again today, a lot of new things to have learned and different perspectives in the game as well. So really nice to get all that from here.
Yeah, and from me, thank you guys so much for having me, especially Loki. I know you asked me like last minute, but it's fine. I stream
It
every
is,
night
sir.
anyway. I stream every night anyway. It doesn't matter. This was actually really, really fun. I'm glad that my insights definitely helped you guys gain like some perspective. So, in my honest opinion, like I said, this game can do very, very well as long as we have enough summons for the characters. Everything else is very easy to fix. That's everything else will not kill the game, in my honest opinion and my experience with ER. Only the summons not having enough because it's an RTA game, I think is really the only big issue that we should be concerned about.
That's actually put a lot of our mind into ease, I hope as well. Because for me, I kind of was in the same tune with Skuchi. Like I wanted to farm that gear
Mm-hmm.
T2 so that I can have feel good during RTA. But
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
after learning more, I gotta chill. Take a step back and get the second game by all means. And also, Sushi is looking forward to NTE coming soon as well.
Yeah. So just I guess I can shout myself out a little bit, but yeah. So guys, I like stream every day on Twitch and on YouTube. I also pump out content pretty much every day, and NT is pretty big deal for me. I'm mainly a casual gotcha gamer. Like I said, I think I mentioned it earlier. So
Mm.
NTE is a casual game. There's like no PvP, but it's a big deal for me because it's like my first official like partnership with the game. So I'm very excited for that.
Mm.
Oh,
That's nice. That's nice.
Ooh,
Thank you.
yeah.
no, that's perfect. So please check out Sushi's. He always streams on Twitch as well. And do you also dual stream on YouTube by any chance or other channels?
I multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube every night. Today is day 252, so I've been streaming that many days every single
Wow.
day, like straight, like no excuses, literally no excuses.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's awesome. Awesome. Nice.
Thank you, thank you.
And
Yes, I
Geeks
think
as well.
anyone who's worried about who wants to see NTE, I mean like then Sushi's your guy because she should have the early access in, or at least like slightly early access, right? Before it
Yeah,
officially comes out?
so I can't
Yeah.
live stream the early access, but I was
You
work.
can't.
I can't. They said no, but I'm
NDA.
Oh, what?
exactly, yeah, exactly. I am filming some videos right now that should come out in the next couple
Yeah,
days
there we go.
because
Mhm.
they're the devs are planning ahead to have a lot of hype around the game's release, which will be on the 29th of this month. So you guys can expect
Yeah.
NT videos from me in the next week or so.
Awesome.
Okay.
Looking forward to
Nice.
NT, whether it's worth it or not.
Yep.
And Scoochie also streamed daily, together with Geets as well, stream daily.
Awesome.
If Scoochie wanna like advertise, this is the time.
Oh
like,
no,
you know?
I'm fine. I'm
Yeah.
fine. If anything, if I had to put in a word, I will say, which is still related to this game,
Yep.
that's like because NT, like there's so many good like NT, I mean Silver Palace and Nana. There's a lot of highly anticipated games coming out. Of course, they're different genres, but because of that, that also just only means that they like Star Savior really needs to succeed then. Because like I said, if let's say Star Savior sucks, complete balls, like they don't address any of the changes, I'm sure Sushi will eventually just play like NT and like keep playing it through a restart if the game makes zero like positive changes, of course. Or like it's the same for like the average gacha player. Like they'll just be like, all right,
Mhm.
well this game sucks, and then just hop onto the new thing. And so
Yep.
they really can't afford to just screw off here.
Agreed.
I hope so. Fingers crossed.
Fingers
And
crossed.
Geets as
Yeah,
well. He streams daily as well, right? Most of the time, Geets. I
Uh,
think only
I'm
from.
trying. I'm trying again. So yeah.
Wasn't it daily? I've been watching you daily at least.
Well, right now I've been consistent because we have a game to play, right? Usually I don't get to stream as much if
Ah,
there's no game like this to play.
True.
I see.
Well, you
And Scoochie also 3 p.m. PTSD. Oh, sorry, PST.
PTSD.
PST. PTSD is crazy though.
Oh,
PTSD.
I got the time wrong.
That's bigger problem. But yeah, I say at this point 3 p.m. PST is at this point like a meme for me because I never stream around that time. That was only at the very beginning. At this point, I'm like 1 to 2 to 3 hours late, but other than that, yeah, it's I might stream around then again because there is some things I do want to work on early in the stream. But yeah,
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming to this podcast as well, guys. We're gonna have this weekly. Hopefully, after some RTA sessions as well, Sushi will bring us more insight how to do the RTA, and maybe even on the future broadcasts, we can see live action from Sushi doing RTA,
I'm down.
and then we can backseat him.
Yeah,
Let's see how that works.
I'm down for that for sure because I stream everything everywhere anyway. So like whatever you like, if I even during this week, right, guys? If I feel like I have enough characters built for RTA, even in the middle of the week, you guys can just check out my stream because I'm just gonna live stream literally everything.
Come check us out.
Yep.
And for the next podcast, next week, same time, guys.
Sounds
All right.
good.
Bye for now.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy
for
the
having
game,
me.
guys.
All right. Thank you guys.
yeah. I'll see you guys next time then. And honestly, like if 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 they end up doing the live stream, let's say in 2 days, I'd be very down to. I mean, depends on the time, but honestly, because it's such a, this probably just be one of the biggest live streams in terms of like how the game state's gonna be for the future game states. I'd be always down to like do a nice chat after the live stream to talk about what was shown on the live stream
Yeah,
and see
yeah,
like if
sure.
it was a good change or not.
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. I'll see you guys next time. And then we always can discuss our projects in the Discord as well. Looking forward
Yeah.
to it.
Yep.
If you guys have got any suggestions as a viewer as well, or the concern, just tell any of us, and then we can always discuss it as well. And hopefully, we'll write a long, lengthy essay, like Sushi mentioned,
Yeah.
10 pages to the death.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
But yeah, hoping this game will succeed. Peace
Same.
out, guys. Bye bye.
Yeah. I'll see you guys next time then. Have a good
Alright.
ones, everyone.
Have a
Bye
great day, guys.
bye.
Bye.
Great day. Bye bye.
All right, we back, guys. Yeah, we back. That was actually pretty fun. I'm glad. Coffee came over and just said, "Yo, yeah." No, I'm honestly really happy you came and asked Coffee. You know, like I'm. Should I call you Coffee or Loki? Maybe Loki. But yeah, it's super cool, man. I'm down to do this like every week. I'm down because I'm gonna be streaming anyway. So especially like it's getting slower now in terms of the grind for the game too, right? Like I'm just chilling now. I'm just doing one or two hard journeys. I'm not like Gids. I'm not like Gids with no journey tickets left and he's playing for other people. How? How? Cohen, is there a Discord where you can have guidance and stuff for you? Absolutely, Cohen. Check out my. So you're on YouTube, right, Cohen? Check out my YouTube channel. I should have like just go to the YouTube, click my channel. There should be links for my Discord in there. You can hop straight in there. We can definitely help you out. That would be crazy. I don't know. I don't know if like I want to give it to him because then I won't have content to stream. Because mainly all I've been doing is Journey on stream. But yeah, pretty fun. Very fun. Very, very fun. That was awesome. Thank you so much, Loki, for having me. Just remind me next week in case I forget. But yeah, very, very fun. I'm very thankful that you came on by. Is auto spamming parent farming so many sweats are burning through him? No, no, no. But I'm talking about Gids. Because he's a Uma Musume player, I'm pretty sure he manually plays them. I'm pretty sure he manually plays them because he loves Journey. If there's any topic you like for me to research, let me know. Got it, Coffee. I keep calling you Coffee. But yeah, I will let you know. Alright guys, what are we doing? It's 1 o'clock. I'm probably gonna end the stream, not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna end the stream. I need more resonance materials, bro. I'm so tired of running Charlotte on 8 res. I need more res. I need more res. Like, I legit need more res. But other than that, I'm just chilling for now. I have Hilde on res 4.
Clarky-kun just followed.
Clarky, thanks so much for the follow. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. You don't need much stuff unless you run to real player. You mean like an Asian player? I'm gonna. You don't even. Okay, so maybe I can start this week. Maybe I'll start this week. I keep postponing it because like, at least I want Belle too, right? At least I want Belle Resonance 8. You know. She's already res 4. I have a couple characters res 4 already. I use them for the boss, the weekly boss. Like what is it called? The this one. The Cosmo Gate. There are a bunch of bots that's kind of boring. True, true. Right? We're just chilling for now. We're just chilling for now. I have to redo this week. I haven't redone it yet. So you guys enjoyed that podcast, yeah? I enjoyed it for sure, bro. Like, you guys know I glaze all the time, yeah? But it was kind of nice getting glazed today. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. You don't have Belle and Frey, unfortunately. Belle is a must pull, bro. Elor, Belle is a must pull. She's apparently like the strongest unit in RTA. A bunch of buns, especially Weewa. What do you mean, what about Weewa? I wasn't glazing Weewa. Vin, you want more Robertas? I heard she's crazy in PvP. One-shotting squishies, bro. That sounds painful, bro. How can I get Hilde? I don't see a summon for her. Oh, yes. So, Cohen. So, I'll explain to you right now. So, Hilde was the banner right before Rosaria's banner. So Hilde is gone for now. She's gone for now, but I think in 1 month. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure, but I think in 1 month, Hilde will be added to the standard banner. So if you can see right here in the standard banner, you don't see Hilde anymore. You don't see Hilde yet right here, but I think in 1 month she'll be added to this pool. So you'll be able to pull Hilde soon, because Rosaria, she came out like 4 days ago. So Hilde's banner ended about 4 days ago. Yeah, 4 weeks, right, Kitty? Yeah, 4 weeks. Belle is like S tier, Hilde and Walter tops. Yeah, so Belle is also a top character. Like, you should definitely have her. Right? In terms of characters, for me personally, I'm missing... Let me see. For me, my own account, I'm missing quite a lot, I think. Elisa apparently is really good. I think Elisa is very good, is what I've heard. I don't know. I heard Kyra's also pretty good. Luna is crazy good. Apparently, Luna is crazy good. I don't have Luna yet, unfortunately. This character, is she good? She looks like she sucks, though. But more or less, I have most of the characters. I'm missing only 4 characters. I really want Luna, though. I really want Luna. But she's an LD, so it's very hard to get her. She's a cleaver, bro. She's a nuker. Not only is she a nuker, bro. Look at that. Hey, yo. Why is she always moving? She's literally the most, like, moving character I've seen, bro. Look at that booba. Look at that. I'm not gonna say it, but damn. I need this character in my account. So RNG, God help me. Yes, Cohen, you need to pray. Pray to RNGesus. Pray to RNGesus. All her attacks are AoE. Got it, Vin. You just want her for the stealth boss? I save my Emily's S3 for the stealth boss. That's what I do. Roberta food? True. I also want to run Roberta. She's actually really cool. She's really cool. She got nice... She has nice, like, natural booba, yeah? Would you guys agree with me that she has some of the more natural booba in this game? Nice. Me with MLB Luna and MLB Rose. Damn, Checkers, you are so lucky with your summons, bro. I need some of that luck soon, bro. For next banner, I need some of that luck. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Checkers want a sugar baby? He's not a whale, though, Elor. Checkers isn't a whale. I think he's just really, really lucky. I think he's just really, really lucky. Dana is one you'll want to build since you don't have Luna. Noted, Kitty. Noted. So, the characters I'm looking to use for PvP right now are obviously the top 5 here. And then Belle as well. Maybe Sarah. Maybe Frey. Hilde is good. And Lug, I heard, is pretty good as well. And that's probably it. And then I guess Dana. I also have Dana. She looks like a Dana, actually. If that makes sense. Hitting hard AoE 3 with speed down. That's huge, actually. Speed down is massive. Speed down is massive, it seems like, in this game. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna have to end the stream, guys. I'm gonna end the stream only 3.5 hours today, guys, because I've been very busy with NTE, right? You guys know. Super busy with NTE. Like, writing full scripts, filming, full editing, all that stuff. But it's worth it. I just want to let you guys know that the grind is paying off. And I thank you guys for watching me. Even if you don't watch me every day, even if you just stop by to say hi, I really, really appreciate it. Because without you guys, I would not have made it this far. The grind would not have paid off quite like this without you guys. So I appreciate that a lot. So let's do shout outs as always, guys. Shout outs to the YouTube chatters. Donald, Checkers, Elor, Cohen, who else? Badly, Super, blah, 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 Akamura, Not Scanda. I think that's it for YouTube long form. Let's see YouTube short form. Thank you for the stream. Yes, have a great rest. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Who else? We got Yellowtail here as well, and Abdu Hawk. Shout out to my mods as always. Angels, Near, Ririo, Mamerge. I guess I'll have to react to the ER characters tomorrow because it is a little too late. But the podcast was very, very fun. Shout out to the viewers still watching. Akatsuki. Always Horny. Always Hungry. Irishman. Silurion. Christian. Clarky. Coffee Loki. Croft 89, Dwalic, Epic Nub, Farm, Healing, Calm, Kitty, Tisser, bro. The kittiest of Tissers, bro. Crods, Lee, Taikwu, Mark of Mana, Mega HDR, Nodders, Su Yin, Vin, and Yosh the Boss. Thank you guys so much. Join the Discord if you need help with this game. There's the Discord. If you're on YouTube, you need help with this game, find the Discord link on my YouTube channel. And then check the pinned comment. It's my new ER video. If you want to help me out, go like, comment, subscribe on that video. And yeah, that's it for today, guys. Let's find somebody to raid for this game. Hey, yo, Scoochie is right here. Scoochie is here. We raiding the Scoochie. We're raiding Scoochie. We're gonna raid Scoochie. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 250, whatever it is, bro. Whatever it is. We still trying to get Bullet as a guest? Wait, how will we talk to him though? How will we talk to him? I'm not Korean. I'm Viet. I'm Viet and Chinese, but my Viet and Chinese are dog. But that would be absolutely insane. That would be really insane. So just keep me updated, okay? Loki or Coffee. Just I don't know what to call you yet, but just keep me updated. All right, we're gonna raid Suchi really quick. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.